happened before.
Bags.
That is true. What did it happen with Dark Souls? I probably have to. Hello? It's the curse of Kellen. Is this
Yes.
Kellen's curse?
Yes. But he called and gave us his blessing.
I think before it was that the game was lagging and we were trying to figure out how to fix that. Yeah, it's all like red and crappy. I blame Jared. He's clearly a jinx. Wow.
Ah, that's a tough stand to
Need
take
more
this
AOL
early.
CDs. I know that is brutal. I think it might be. Okay, it's green now. It's looking okay. Just keep an eye on this right here.
Make sure it
and
stays in the green.
This,
Yep.
and just let me know if it's. Ooh.
Some of these feels like you don't deserve.
Oh God. That was a mistake. That was so stupid. All I had to do was get right behind him, and I'm fucking fine.
You're doing the same thing.
Leave Gentrified Henry Zabrowski out of this.
Ooh.
Wow.
Brutal.
I knew it was going to happen. This is it's taking them a minute to accept you as new Kellen.
It's fine.
Kellen is using his gay magics to fuck with the stream. He's too powerful to replace. Oh my God.
It's fine. Kellen deserves respect and love.
Kellen does deserve respect and love. Well, we sent him home with a big old bucket of money from last stream. I gave him all of the donations from last stream.
Nice. That's great.
And yeah, just throwing it out there if you would like to donate. I understand if you're hesitant in these early hours of Jared's replacement, but if you would like to donate, I do split my donations with all of my guests. So if you would like to donate, hit that donate button in the info section, or Nightbot will probably post a link, or maybe one of my mods would be so gracious as to post a link if they're watching. I don't even know.
It's a sleepy afternoon.
It is, right? I'm feeling it though, man.
Yeah.
Almost want to put on some fucking like Peanuts Christmas music and fucking grab a hot toddy, man. Shit. I should do that. I should have gotten hot toddy ingredients. Well, we will have Jack and He's Dating Sims this evening, so get ready for that Christmas edition. I don't know what'll exactly make it Christmassy,
Is there a
but
Christmas dating game you guys can play?
I don't know. I have some dating games we haven't played before. See, this is easy. You just get behind him like this, and then you can just go crazy on him.
Seabass 138, the new Murder Fist sketch with you, me, and Jackie is fucking hilarious.
Oh, thanks. I will also take that as a compliment.
Final Fantasy King, I am like the second Becky from Roseanne. All right. Good
Ha!
callback. Now, wasn't the second Becky Sarah Chalk?
No, he's like the talking dog in
or was
Married
Sarah
with
Chalk
Children.
The first one?
Wait, what?
Was Sarah Chalk the first Becky or the second one?
I can't remember.
I'll take Sarah Chalk.
I think second Becky was better, right? Way better, right? Nice.
Oh. Yeah, so second Becky was Sarah Chalk.
Woo!
Thank you. Sarah Chalk's awesome. She's doing great.
Yeah, she's great. Whoa, you fucking... I should have rolled like into
the
it.
whole point of the game is like learning patterns.
Yeah.
And then they can just change their pattern at will.
Well,
and this is fun.
I mean, that's definitely, that's a move that he does.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's about learning attack animations. It's really more about, reacting properly, I feel like, to a thing. I think we're doing a lot better now that I restarted the OBS, by the way. I think we're doing better. It looks to me like we're doing better.
The lag doesn't seem to be.
It's about, thinking on your toes. I feel like now that I'm getting more into... we don't need to worry about him. We're going to run right past him. He is... Oh, no, never mind. This is a problem. Actually, let's just kill this guy. And then his buff isn't as strong when you do that.
Jeff has always referred to me as the bearded search.
Woo!
Maybe I am a jinx. I literally just asked about this guy, and now you've been forced to fight him.
Yeah. It's fine, though. This is good. Sometimes jinxes are good. Could also block more if I'm going to use the shield, or not block at all. I think I need to choose one. Or, I mean, switch to two-handed, rather. It's also about variation of build, you know?
Jared is good at reading chat, thank you, which places him over 90% of Holden's other guests. All right, cool. I'll take my accolades where I can get them.
You were one of the main people in
Star Wars Murder Fist sketch. Yes, I was. That was me and Walter and Lexi.
Yes.
I was in that as well, little guest star role. And I kept the poster that we bought for that specifically.
Awesome. Oh, I'm fucking late. By the way, obviously,
Welcome.
no spoilers for Star Wars. Nobody has seen it. But I am excited. I'm excited. Jared's a big Star Wars fan.
Yep, super big. My dad is coming into town. We're going to go see it together.
Very exciting. Very
Tradition.
exciting. Oh, yeah, I forgot a Marco Polo Jackie.
I love how fast Marco Polo took over every single thing.
I only do it with her. I do not Marco Polo with anybody else. Hey, I'm streaming. I forgot to Marco Polo you before the stream just to say I love how I always get your drunken Marco Polos. By the way, Jared's here. I love how I get all your drunken Marco Polos like in the morning in bed, and it's so jarring.
Oh.
And I'm just like, oh, because I'm like hungover, and you're like last night you. Anyways, excited to hang out today. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, 420.
Oh, gross.
420. Star Wars is my favorite Murder Fist sketch.
Hey,
Awesome.
thanks. You and John are hilarious in that sketch, and Amber's part.
Oh, thank you, please. I do nothing. I do nothing. All right.
Oh, hey, man.
This is
Hey,
actually, I
man.
really wish Jared had Kellen had beaten this boss last week because this is one of my Achilles heel bosses. I just have a hard time with him. I have a hard time with his
Do we know
reads.
the lore of this boss? Do we know the story of this guy?
Shit, no, dude. Well, he is,
Turd Ferguson, yes, Japanese Dating Sims is happening later tonight.
yes, it is happening. Whoa, he is killing me so quick. Let me look at my armor and stuff. He's like one-shotting me, and it's kind of fucked. Oh.
Oops.
Jesus.
Quick update for those who might not be able to hear. Jackie has somehow procured 30 pounds
30 pounds
of
of deli meat. Wow, that is
So,
upsetting.
Something to look forward to.
Yeah, I don't think that is really where we want to be. I think Jared looks more like Henry Daddy than Henry does. Oh, wow. Henry Daddy, of course, is the daddy from Dream Daddies, Dad Dating Simulator. That's what he's referring to.
You know, I have always felt a kinship to Henry Daddy, to be honest with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no,
He's a
really-
sweet guy.
Yeah.
He is a sweet guy. Yeah, I hate that your nickname is Daddy Jared. It grosses me out so hard.
I only like it because of how much you despise it.
Yeah, it's going to be great, Turd Ferguson. We got a fun-filled afternoon for all of you people, and if you wish upon a child's dream, you'll really save some orphans out there. So let's get Christmas rolling right. I haven't seen Muppets Christmas Carol yet. Maybe I'll watch that tonight with old Lex. I don't know if you've chatted
Did you
with
just
her.
Say that you haven't seen Muppet Christmas Carol?
No, this year.
Oh, got
My
it.
bad.
That makes
My
sense.
B.
Yes.
They replaced Han Solo with 4 new Han Solos. There's a black one and a robot one.
one,
Sounds like Superman. Just straight ripping off that plot line in Superman, huh? Oh, God. I need to go to the right. No, I think I'm rolling too much. God damn.
Oh,
Fucking
no.
what?
Man, this guy.
All right, I'm immediately getting pissed off. I hate that we're on this boss. I would so much rather be like moving through an area because like that would be, but I have to just bang my head against this. Whoa, this fucking piece of shit. I could go to the Dragon Eerie, but I feel like underpowered for it. I'm glad Kellen's not watching right now. I feel like it would be
You'd
very
be shooting.
embarrassing.
I mean, he might be. No, he's on the beach.
He's on the
not
beach.
giving
Probably
a
not.
fuck
Well,
about
actually, he might be
this.
watching from the beach. I mean, technology and all that.
It's true.
I watched Muppet Xmas last Sunday. Yeah, I think it's about time for it.
It is the best Christmas Carol.
It is very good. Oh yeah, it's it's arguably the best Christmas movie.
I am partial to the original cartoon Grinch, and you might say that's not a movie, but I will tell you to go. and
How long is it?
It's like 28 minutes long.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a
It's a complete story.
short film, maybe TV. I mean, Christmas special. Why don't we just call it
All right, Christmas.
that? I might have to go Peanuts though. I think I have to go Peanuts over maybe All.
I don't know if I've seen the Peanuts.
Oh my
in
God, you're
years. I mean,
insane.
of course, I've
I
seen
watch it
but
every
it's
year
been
with my
forever.
brother. It's like I feel like Christmas is tough for picking bests because it's always just going to be the thing, you know, that you were sort of
The one
tied
that you
to.
watched,
Yeah.
Gotta love the old Rudolph. Creepy. What were those? Was that clay puppets? Can you do a Wizard and Bruiser on the weird Christmas?
No,
like,
what?
specials? What was that animation style that all those, like the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the talking Frosty the Snowman? It was like, I'm gonna say your name wrong. Gosh darn Kaiju. Oh, I got it right. That's great. Gremlins is totally a Christmas movie. It opens with Christmas music. It takes place during Christmas,
shit.
and we learn about family and love during the process of the plot. Gonna get out of this small town.
Someone quoting that?
Someone just asked me to sing it.
Awesome.
I had hoped by committing it to video, I would not ever have to sing it again.
We just like wrote those lyrics like
Literally
last
one go.
minute.
Literally one, just like, let's just do this song. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Small
God damn it.
town. Now there's lava volcano.
yeah. There's
happening.
these flame birds above that are shooting shit down on us.
Indy 636. Rankin was the company who made them. I don't know the style. Stop animation. And Bass. I mean.
Yeah.
It
it's
looks like stop animation.
Stop animation, totally right.
Because they weren't clay. Like they look like felt. Don't die, hold Dr. Smooth Rod. That's what you've been doing wrong.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Shit. He says.
I love the year
as
without
he
Santa
gets
Claus. That the Heat Miser and the.
Ah!
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
You did a really good job just then, though, Jared. Which Cal and I always had a rule: just keep talking to chat,
Just keep
hanging
looking back.
out.
It's
You
very
did great.
easy to get engaged.
You did
Year
great
Without
just
Santa
then.
Claus. Thank you for deflecting your anger into praise.
Well, I was gonna say it whether I won or not. Man, we got so close, but I'm feeling it now. I'm in the groove
You
now.
know, you had totally different moves this time around.
Well,
But going back to Year Without Santa Claus is weird. I feel like I had to have seen it because I know the Heat Miser and the Cold Miser, but that's the one I know the least from that, like, what would you call that? The collection of those?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm still reeling from this. Fuck, we got close. It's always the tell if you get it within the name on the bar. That's always like, fuck, I got it in the name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's always the marker. Yeah, those fucking old goddamn stop animation, those always creeped me out. And they still show them. They still show
Yep.
them. What about that live Christmas play or whatever? They're doing a Christmas, what is it, a Christmas story, right?
Are they
Isn't
doing
that the name of that
Christmas Story?
movie?
There's
Yeah,
the
they're doing
one-
like a live play version. You know how they've been doing the musicals or whatever? They're doing like, but it's got like Matthew Broderick and what's her name from 30 Rock and,
Kristen Chenoweth? No.
no,
it's
the
not.
blonde.
Uh,
The one that does all the Broadway and
Maloney,
shit.
yeah, the most perfect,
Yeah.
beautiful woman ever.
Yeah, you like it, huh?
Oh, man, I saw her do Guys and Dolls. And
Oh,
then
boy. Yeah, it was the best.
She is pretty great.
Oh, just barely missed that.
Some of those musicals were absolute dog shit. Yes, they certainly were. The Peter Pan one, I didn't even watch. That was
It's like if we're
such
healing right in
crap.
front of him. Yes, do that again, dude. I love it.
Jane Krasinski, thank you. Drive me nuts. Does anyone watch Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence?
Jane
With
Krasinski,
David
yes.
Bowie,
Thank God. Yeah, that's it.
Takshi in World War II. No. Is that what the...
Oh!
Where even are you on the screen?
Oh!
He's like getting you in his shield.
Oh, hell yes.
Someone just asked me to describe myself in 3 words. Your mom, my prom. Describe myself in 3 words so you can get to know me better. Socially anxious, count as 1 or 2 words.
Socially anxious?
Yeah, social
Oh,
anxiety.
you're a social person. You really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, please, Jared.
I can talk
You're
to like
Mr.
one
Social.
person and like 20, internet people, but like, get me in a crowd. Ooh.
I feel like you've gotten way better at that then. Pop this
Barbot.
Ember,
Actually, we'd probably
make
play
it.
a different
you
game now that
fuck.
David Cullen is gone. Yeah, we're gonna like move around, I think, but I think Holden wanted to keep this game going since this is the last stream of the year, and also to sort of ease me in.
Yeah, so you can just kind of hang out, talk to chat.
Turd Ferguson needs me to lean over and whisper, "Get good," right into Holden's ear for me. It's gonna be weird because he's got the headphones on, but we can make a go of it. Let's see if I can time it right.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, dude. Why aren't you fucking doing anything?
Your mom, my prom. Sometimes he gets more than 50 internet people.
Fucking, I knew it, dude. Oh, my God, and then you do that move? And then you do that move. Like, it's an extra little, because that's the move. You're like, yes, a moment to breathe.
Turd Ferguson, I feel like if I physically touched Holden right now,
Now
I
I'm
would
in
literally
this.
be eviscerated.
Now I'm in this. Now I'm in this. All right. I got to get better at video games. I'm a Twitch streamer.
Yeah, it's kind of what you've staked your whole life on.
Dude, this net neutrality, man, really going to fuck my shit up, isn't it?
Yeah, you're screwed.
It's really going to fuck me.
I mean, we're all screwed.
We're all pretty screwed.
There's only going
but-
to be one company in the world.
God,
Disney
as if
owns
it,
everything.
as
and
if
you're
it
not
wasn't
allowed to have
already
the
hard
internet.
to be a fucking artist, huh? As if it wasn't already hard to just do shit like that, you know? Create content and get your name out.
Yeah,
you know.
Lord knows we've had such an easy time of it these past 12
I know,
years.
right? It's like, why? I can't believe they're gonna make it hard again. Like, it just got reasonable. You know? I can't believe they're gonna try to make it even
Must
harder.
pay to be successful, Holden.
Fuck, man. Brutal. Yeah, because that's the thing. I won't even be able to stream because of how much I'd have to pay to do it, right? Is that like essentially
I
what
don't
would
know.
happen?
Well, there's no like rules yet. Like it just means that there's no like nothing has been decided about how things will change. It's just now the companies, the like broadband companies have the ability have fewer restrictions on what they're capable of doing.
Right. Yeah, it's gonna be slow, and I mean, I don't know. I was talking to like Marcus last night, and he's like, it's not even gonna get passed, and he doesn't even think it's gonna. I trust him better because he's like, you know, researches politics at all.
Barbot, yes, Holden, you need to rely more on your European fans.
Yeah.
Clearly, Holden, India 636 would like to show you
Yes,
the new
I
fight
saw that. I was going to say something. Yes, absolutely. Please link it in chat, but I might not be able to see it, so you might also need to link it and send me a whisper of that fight stick. Exciting. I was even thinking, I'm probably good to go with my fight stick for a minute, but I was even thinking about getting like a big fancier one.
It just seems to take you so fucking long to take a sip from that Estus.
Yeah, that's the way it is. Yeah, that's a lot of the timing and shit involved.
My SP has gone on record. This is Mobin the Steez. My
Sure.
SP has gone on record. They don't plan to change anything and support net neutrality, but that's what they say now. That's the kicker at the end there. It's real cool to say stuff now. Let's check in 2 years.
Right.
That's cynical of me. It's Christmas. I should be more hopeful.
Nah, you can be cynical on Christmas. It's the best time to be cynical, I feel. Thanks for the host, you fucker. Shred Pie Roberts, thank you for the host. Oh my god, I'm overhealing. I healed. I gotta hit him, and I'm healing. Oh! That is brutal! My god!
Oh, that was so fast.
God! Get a quieter fight stick. I do need to do that. Let's check out this fight stick. Man, I was feeling it that time too. Ooh,
Sleek looking.
Are you gonna like make it do stuff too? Are you gonna design stuff? Do they make it so that is it so kind of plain in terms of design so that you can go and customize it and kind of do your own paint job on it and stuff? It looks cool as fuck. $200, yeah. That's about the running amount, huh? But yeah, I think Lexi may even get me. Oh no, why did this turn on all of a sudden? Oh, come on,
It's happening.
Dude, seriously, we had it. Okay, good. I don't know what that. There's like a, you know how on PlayStation controls there's it has that like motion shit. Sometimes it just gets
decides to start
confused
doing
on
that?
here. Yeah, and I have to try to fix it.
So is that is a PlayStation control? Is it like modded to hit the computer, or is the computer modded to? I mean,
The computer now, Steam now has PlayStation controller support, but it's a little bit of a fucker. It's a little confusing and convoluted. Like it definitely talks to an Xbox One controller better, which I have over here and I need to use more, courtesy of Cammy.
Can you play a PlayStation game with an Xbox controller if you're doing it through the computer?
Oh, good question. Yeah, probably. That'd be weird. Why would you though, huh? PlayStation controller, clearly the better choice.
Challenge.
Clearly the better choice. I'm running out of embers. I was gonna ember that last time. Man, I got so close twice though. I would love to crush this out and get to the next area. She's a man, baby. Oh, I love Friend Friday. Holden Zarimpoy, thank you so much for your donation. A cool $3 for Jared thus far. How do you feel about it?
I feel very great.
Very good. Say beer fun, but I don't know if either of us are gonna drink this afternoon.
Aren't you legally required to?
Just for Jackanese.
No.
But it didn't get rose. Jesus, really? I didn't get rosé in time. Yeah, I might have to. I may have to. Oh, my extra life. I haven't been using it. Oh, that's so stupid. I totally forgot about this thing. Oh, great. I yelled. How do I do it? Okay, it's that. And then, so that gives me essentially like if I die, that gives me like 1 extra HP. Like I won't die. I'll survive.
Seems like that's just the thing you need.
Yes, that's exactly. I probably would have beaten the boss by now if I had realized I had that. Yes.
Indy636, is it a far trip for me, Jared, as in to get to here? Yes, because I live in New York City, and the subways have all collapsed in on themselves.
Well, and you live in Brooklyn, I live in Queens, and even though they're right next to each other, there's no good train.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
I basically live kind of where Kellen did. It's like we have almost
and
the
that.
same
How about that Broadway stop, huh? Isn't that fun?
Oh, that was a big porker.
That's going to be that way until June 2018.
Awesome.
Yeah. That's just my life now.
Right around the time when they start getting rid of the L train.
Yeah.
Perfect. Jackie's still in LA. Mink Man 1, yes. Jackie is forever in LA.
Jackie will, she will. Well, she'll come into town, though. I think she'll come in and record roundtable episodes, do this with me every now and again.
Oh, yeah. None of us are ever going to be fully out of this nightmare city.
Yes, Jackie lives with Henry. Well, and you'll be the next to go, because now you're doing Friend Friday. That is
the curse?
Yes, that is the curse. And I love that you were even talking about, I'm probably moving next year. I'm like, yeah, well, that makes sense. You're here for Friend Friday.
This town is going to be destroyed.
Oh, see? Now I'm alive.
I like his Thor move.
Yeah, pretty cool, right? I love it, too. Honestly, I do love that move because that is the easiest move to, deal with. Yeah, I went for 2 like a dummy.
Boy, I can already tell how good I'm going to be at these games.
Well, it is, so different, though, too, I feel like.
Barbot wants to know if you got the part in your audition from last week.
No, I don't believe I did, but I don't know if I heard back yet. Yeah.
Failed in that endeavor.
I failed that one. No, I don't know. I may still be in consideration for... I had a couple last week, I think.
What were they for? Is this commercial?
Yeah, it's all commercials. Although my commercial agency did get me an audition for a Late Night with Seth Meyers little bit.
Whoa.
So that's kind of neat. I did send in a tape yesterday. That's the first time I've done anything like that. It's almost always really boring commercial work, but obviously incredibly helpful if you get it.
U636. Yeah, I told Holden Friday is a big boost for anyone who is on it. Jackie's in LA. My husbando is in Florida, land of origin for many of us. Who knows where you're going to be winding up, Jared? Probably.
I will say at least
the moon
with some element of pride that I'm always the thing I feel like they're saddest to kind of let go when they move. Ah!
Ooh.
Dude!
Man.
I just cannot get a break today, man.
Final Fantasy, don't forget to use the V trigger.
V trigger, that's a Street Fighter reference.
Gotcha. A little joke there.
Little joke there.
King,
Chat,
the
how
jokes.
we doing? 30 motherfuckers. Thanks again for the 6. Holden with the Rimp Boy. Thanks again for joining us today on Friend Friday. The reboot, the gritty reboot of Friend Friday with Jared.
Yeah, I'm like the dark, modern emo version of Kellen.
Absolutely. You're really going to come in here, spice it up, blow people's minds. Be good at games, be bad at games, everything.
Ask all kinds of questions.
Yes. I feel like this fight, though, is a tough tell in comparison to the first Dark Souls because it's so intense and so crazy. This is like where everything got to with the Souls series, you know?
Yeah, 3 came out pretty fast comparatively, right? Like, there's a bigger gap between 2 and 1.
Yes, there was.
And then, like, 2
but
came
2
out.
was made by a different dev team.
Okay.
No, I think it was that there was a smaller gap between Bloodborne and 3.
I'm conflating
Was
it. I'm
more
putting it-
that.
yeah,
Yeah. But I love this game. I think it's phenomenal. I just think that it's similar but different. There's certain evolution of stuff that happened gameplay wise. He's just such a fucker, man. His when he does like combos like that, it's so tough.
Barbot, how was Kellen with his moving? I don't know if you saw
It's
earlier.
good. He
just
FaceTimed
FaceTimed
us from the beach,
sitting on
so
the
I
beach.
think he's doing all right. Dude, I
what-
can't believe I tried to hit through that. That was
ridiculous.
stupid as hell. Ah,
Your Mom, My Prom. What games will Jared introduce us to that we haven't played before? Are there games that you haven't played before? I feel
Sure.
like I will be the one learning, but also I'm going to do a lot of research. I wanted to get my bearings a little bit here before I start.
like
throwing
me
some
right now in
new-
this fight.
I mean, this is hilarious.
Come on, do the lightning.
Two.
Oh, fucking lightning.
Erotic Intel is taking a nap. Bye, girl.
Have a good one. Yes, there it is. What? Damn it. Oh, and I didn't do my thing either. My
Gashner Kaiju, Kellen will definitely be back at some
Fuck.
point. We're sure of it. And also, don't you archive all these? You can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can go back and catch the.
all the playthrough
Yeah.
shit. Wait, no.
Final Fantasy King, what kind of games am I into? I do like to hop around. Really, I like adventure and RPG.
Loves Uncharted.
Loves Uncharted.
Big Star Wars fan, big Batman fan.
Yep,
So those are huge.
I've been just neck deep drowning in Horizon Zero Dawn for the past month.
Woo!
It's- watch out for the giant tree demon in the background. there.
Yep.
I have.
Will
a-
do. Oh my god!
Oh.
And I forgot to use that magic thing too. P.S.
Get better at the game, Holden. Get better at it.
Whoa!
I have a PS4 and a Xbox One.
That was such bullshit.
very upsetting to be you
He
right
did the
now.
one move that is a projectile. It's literally a millisecond before I was about to do a full heal and Ember up.
Well,
I better not have used my Ember. Oh, it did. Wow. Just as an extra little fuck you. I haven't really ever left the getting over it.
no one escapes the Laura Castle.
What systems do you got? You have Xbox and PlayStation,
I do
right? Or
Xbox
no?
One and PlayStation.
I know we're lagging
Because
again.
I used to have a job that paid okay, and then I bought a bunch of stuff, and then I lost it.
I see.
So I'm just stuck. The new Batman run in the comics is fucking rad. War of Riddle and Jokes was amazing. Guster and Haiju. Yeah, I heard they made Kite Man super awesome in this new Batman run. I haven't checked it out yet. I'm still on the Scott Snyder arc. I just finished up the end game. No, what's the one after Endgame?
I don't know. I haven't really kept up like you've really kept up with this. I need to get maybe some recs from you for
I
like
can loan you. I like
comics.
I don't keep up with all. Like I don't read everything, but if I know that there's like a good run or there's
Right.
somebody who's like really hot, like Scott Snyder was.
Good call, Jeff.
Oh, thanks, Jeff. Really, people loved his take on Joker and shit, and so I jumped
Gotcha.
down. Now I read, I think all of his. He's probably got one or two more arcs.
Oh, I forgot to do the spell again. Oh well. It's probably not gonna work.
Sprawled Out Jeff, our man, has just asked if I plugged Commuters, which is a web series which we did plug last time I was here.
Yeah, for sure. But we should plug it again, man.
Definitely
Again and
really
again.
super great IFC web series that I worked on with my friend Holden and our friend Jeff. You can check it out on the IFC app or just go to ifc.com and look up their comedy crib and look for the show Commuters, which is a really fun little 6-part web series that
Hell yeah, it's great. Really,
and
really
I'm
solid.
uncomfortable praising myself.
Uh-huh.
So
It's good to pump it.
Weird.
Oh. Ah.
Gusher Kaiju, Super Sons, thank you for reminding me. I have been wanting to read that, and then that's one of those that I always forget about, and then I get reminded. So
Woo!
thank you for once again.
Let's play.
Final Fantasy King.
Let's
have
go.
I played any of the Persona? No, I used to hang out here when Holden was playing Persona 5.
You were here when I beat it.
Yeah, I did. I saw the end, so that's like...
Oh, I rolled.
Which is weird to think back to a time when you beat a video game.
I hate when I know
because it just
something's gonna
seems
happen
so
and
impossible.
just barely, yeah. Damn it. Ah! This is a fun one, right?
Does he get killed by the heat laser that randomly? What is causing that?
The flying things that are right near me, that was bad. Yeah,
Oh,
dead.
yeah.
I tried to get the ember,
Did
and
the
of
same
course
exact
it's
thing.
still, yeah,
Did the
so I'm
same
out of
exact
embers
thing.
now, so at least we don't even have to try to do that again.
Perfect
I
move.
should have just kept fucking fighting him. I thought I had the distance in time, but it's the ember, you think the Estus is slow, the ember is like, like that. Oh, you can hardly hear him? I can boost him too. Yeah, that's the front. That's where you want to speak into right
Oh,
there.
have I not been? I thought I fixed
Ooh,
it
that's
earlier.
way better
Is
though.
this
Do you
much
hear
better?
how much better you sound?
I do. I feel the timbre.
Oh,
of my
way
voice
better.
coming forward.
I'm just such a loud asshole that you can kind of put the mic anywhere near me and it'll pick me up, so I kind of forget sometimes. Okay.
Yes, your voice is overwhelming.
All right. We did the magic now, so at least I have the get out of jail free kind of happening for us. God, I can't. I'm still fighting this boss. We're an hour in, Holden. We did vamp up top, though. Vocal velvet. Yeah, it is very, very velvety voice. We got to get you into voiceover.
I know. There's like 6 voiceover artists in the world.
Yeah, it's tough, and it's even harder out here. There's only, from what I was told, there's only really commercial work.
Yeah.
And if you want to do like kind of more character stuff, you want to be out in LA.
What was it? Was it Troy Baker who
But
said that to get a job in voice acting, one of like he or the other guy has to die?
Yeah, it really is. It's because people who get into the business love it. I mean, it's the best.
I know,
right?
it seems awesome.
Especially for getting older, because like when you have kids and stuff, it's just easier to like be a artist, you know.
And if you're, if you look like Mark Hamill, you can still play the Joker. And if you look like
Yeah, exactly. You can look however you want. You can get totally in shape, out of shape. And there's just, people like to reuse the same people for that kind of work.
It is. It's a friendly business.
Like, if you're easy to work with and shit, they don't want to find somebody else. Why would they? And you can be 8 different characters in one show, Probably the best thing about it.
Yeah, that's why it's fun to go watch like live recordings of. I'm so curious what the giant tree spider thing is that like takes off right when you get in.
Yeah, that's
What
what's
is
shooting
that
the
thing?
fucking fire at me. Here, one time we'll just like take a look around. That's what's like in the air. I'm kind of moving too fast for you to see it, but oh god damn it, get the distance there. Too many rolls. But there's a bunch of those flying like around this, making this a very epic fight, on a rooftop. And oh, bad.
Final Fantasy King 9 anime dubbing is cringeworthy AF. Agreed. Although there are some notable exceptions. I think the Evangelion dubbing's pretty good. Cowboy Bebop dubbing's pretty great. And those 2 examples.
I thought Madoka Magica was pretty good voiceover dub. I loved that show.
I don't think I watched that one.
It's kind of like they did like the Evangelion type thing. It applied that same kind of formula to what was I gonna say? Oh Jesus! They apply that formula to Sailor Moon, essentially.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's pretty straight. It's pretty good, solid, rather straight. I mean, use that as a word for that. He has not done that lightning fucking thing once. P.S. It's like the one move I need him to do just for my sanity. Do the lightning fucking thing. God, you won't do it.
Box Thor. I think indie PC games are in need of some better voice acting. Most of the time they don't have the budget for it, or don't think they do. That's right. You can get some really cheap non-union actors for your voiceover needs. You just gotta ask. I know a guy who listened to Avatar in Japanese because he hated the American dub. Avatar: The Last Airbender, the show, or Avatar, the movie that we're getting 35 more of for some reason?
No, not the movie. God, getting greedy.
Oh, you're close.
Shut up.
Gusher Gaiju, Last Airbender, yes. What's that show?
Fuck!
That show was American made, wasn't it? That was like a Nickelodeon show just made in an anime style? Or am I way off on that? Am I being like racist as hell with that opinion, thought?
I think you're off. Got it. Fuck yes! Ah, there.
There you go.
By the way, we high five when we go.
I'm
Ho!
learning the rules. Ho!
And then we do Joe if you do it, guys. If you have Twitch Prime, you can get Super Hot for free. What?
I was right.
Oh, they did? Yeah, it was American made. Really?
Yeah, it was like in the
I'm
style
shocked.
of anime. Yeah.
Oh, I'm totally shocked. Well. Thank you, Holden Zerimpoy. Ah, that felt good. All right, guy. I didn't.
Air in this room is viscerally less thick.
Oh my God! Please, right? Ugh.
People emailing me.
I'm like, mouth is dry. Jesus, that was insane. All right, that is a crazy fight, and it's so epic. And really, the trick here, you want to know the trick with Dark Souls? They just make it look so crazy, intense, and terrifying, and the music, as you notice, gets more and more amped up as you go.
Yeah,
And
it felt like conducted. Like it felt like somebody was like live action, like
right, and
keeping
it's
the music
it's
in cue with
all
your move.
there to freak you out and make you fuck up. You know, we can just yell "Ja" like a Rastafarian instead of Joe. Yeah, sure.
Ja.
Ja's in chat if Jared does something particularly fantastic. Oh my God, Jared!
Are you just running around?
There's
in
two
glee?
bonfires back to back for no reason here. Good times. I should probably go. I need more water, and then I should go level up. Oh,
Your character
goodness.
needs water, or you,
No,
the human
I
being
literally need
who
water.
lives
I'm a
on
human
hydration?
who also needs sort of some kind of liquid drink.
So now I'll just sit here like your little character. That's cool.
I'll be back.
I know it doesn't take long to pour water. So how are you guys doing? How's everyone in the chat? I just caught myself about to chew ice right into the microphone, and I tried to spare you guys that. I am doing very well. I'm excited to be here for my first Friend Friday. I am currently wondering why I keep getting texted by the supermarket to buy a loaf of fresh-baked Mellon Brothers bread with any $25 purchase this weekend only. This is a text message I just received, so... You know, getting spammed. Goshtron Kaiju is reading Justice League of America on a huge comic kick right now.
Nice.
I haven't read any of the new Justice League stuff.
Any new JLA? I mean, that's like one. Well, I'm reading manga. I'm reading Berserk, and I just ordered a couple more of those. Volumes 14 and 15. But comic books proper, I just, that's like one thing I have not been able to kind of get into my system.
I
have to
read
go
a
level up.
I just finished a really good graphic novel
Uh-huh.
called The Green River Killer, and it was written by the son of the detective who like caught
Whoa,
the Green River Killer.
that sounds awesome.
And it's about him recounting like that when they got the Green River Killer, they still hadn't found a lot of the bodies, and so they like in secret, the detectives lived in a house with him and like interviewed him for
What?
days, trying to get him to like lead them to where the bodies were. And this is the son of that detective like retelling his dad's story.
Oh my
And it's
God, that needs
real
to be,
intensely good.
That's so gonna get adapted, right?
It is. I think it's going to follow the same because they just did the My Friend Dahmer movie, which
And
is based on a
Mindhunter.
comic. Yeah, Mindhunter. I've been watching Mindhunter, reading
love Mindhunter.
Green River Killer.
So you're just losing your mind.
Yeah, I'm just like constantly ready to be murdered.
Just losing your mind. Doing all that. Yeah, Mindhunter was really a weird place to live in for a while, for sure. Very weird place to be.
I was watching like the 8th episode, and for some reason I thought that was the last one. I think I just in my head, and so it's the one with the principal, with the like tickling of the kids, but it's like ambiguous.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I thought that was the last episode when it ended. I was like, this is the weirdest way to end a season ever.
Yeah. Can I? Oh, I didn't know I could. Okay. So
Dr.
what do I
Smooth Rod
need?
thinks that my weird text message coupons is Kellen sending me coupons as
Yes.
revenge.
I like that.
I mean, if Kellen's Revenge is, you know, a 25% off coupon for a bread, that's fine.
Kellen's Revenge.
Do-do-do-do-do.
I win. I'll give you half of it to Holden. Oh, yeah, you're doing HQ trivia? Oh, my God, dude. I actually got to go sit in on a taping of HQ trivia a couple days ago. Do you know
really?
what HQ trivia
Yeah,
is?
what is HQ Trivia?
HQ Trivia is, it's actually the guys that I was doing the hype thing with. They created this thing. You definitely need to get it. It's a free app. Twice a day at 3 o'clock and 9 p.m. They do a live trivia show. It's free to play, and if you win, you have to get 12 questions right. If you win, you get a bunch of money. Like actual money.
That's a great
It's insane.
time.
Yeah, you should totally get it. It's free, and you could literally, the time I watched, it was a $1,500 game. 300,000 people played, and 8 people walked away with like $150 each.
That's great.
Yeah. And sometimes like the pot went up to like 10 grand last Sunday,
man.
and there's hundreds of thousands of people playing, and it's kind of insane. It's like unbelievable.
Speaking of watching shows, I'm almost done with season 1 of X-Files, like the
Very
original
cool.
season 1.
Yeah, it's all on Hulu.
Yeah, I think I petered out. I never did the last 2 seasons as a kid.
It just feels so
You're still
limber now, dude. I feel so ready to go now. This is the part I wanted to get to, because this is like an area we can move around in, and it's, you know, it's going to be more like,
we can explore. My
yeah,
favorite
we can
part.
explore and hang out and just kind of do our thing, and I don't have to like lose my fucking mind every 5 minutes trying to beat a boss.
Indy 6v6 is it like a giant pub quiz, which is what it sounds like. The
Kind of,
HQ
yeah.
Trivia, it sounds like that. Yeah.
You win a bunch of money.
Final Fantasy King, what'd you think of season 1 of X-Files? I remember that one being pretty ridiculous.
I mean, it's great. I mean, it has some really good. I mean, it establishes everything.
Right, it's a perfect setup. But I also remember there's like one where they fight a building. Like the
Do
building.
they?
There's like one, and maybe it's season 2. I could be getting confused, but there's an episode where they like a building has a like AI takeover, like a HAL 9000 style, like, and that's what they fight, and it's like a little off X-Files, like
Right,
'cause
they're
it's
kind of just finding the show.
figuring out what it is. But yeah, and it's like it reminded me of like a 80s techno thriller.
Yeah, we had Marie on, Jake's lovely lady, to talk about it, and these guys
It's a
are
horrifying
interesting as hell,
piece
right?
of shit.
Yeah, so I'll kind of show you. We're going to become one of those guys in a way in a second. Trying to remember how to like explore this area, but also just probably need to move on through it. But yeah, these little candle guys.
This is a very poor like library system. They need to get
Yes.
some Dewey Decimal.
They do need to get some fucking shit together
Maybe
on that.
upload this database online. This is really inefficient.
But yeah. There. Oh god, it definitely doesn't hit its stride. I feel like X-Files or Marie said until the 3rd season.
Yeah, I think that's when I started watching originally.
That's all shows though, honestly. God, thank God nobody wanted to sneak up behind me because I had 0 health.
I mean, this is just lazy librarian work.
You know, and they're all like glued to the ground. I mean,
Yeah.
who does
Also,
that?
all the shelves are full too,
my
so it's
God.
not like they fell off
That
the
was a
shelves.
bad time to
It's-
do what
they
I was
just started
doing.
throwing books
was a-
around.
What am I doing?
Gosh, I bet most of those books aren't even logged on Google Scholar. Obviously, they have no care for proper library maintenance.
What? This guy might kill me. I'm gonna go around the left side. A lot of times, it's which kind of way are you strafing, like, or circling around the person? You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, maybe if it's not working, switch it up and circle to the left, you know? Damn it.
That's
God.
one aggressive librarian. See, I was just thinking, you know, if you focus more on like developing a category system instead of, you know,
Wielding a
selling your
spe-
soul
yeah.
to Satan.
It's just, you know, it's a little much. Oh my God, am I gonna die again fighting this guy? I can't seem to crack him.
At least there aren't any homeless guys looking at porn on the computers. That's a, you know, that's a valid
We
point.
don't know that.
It's true. There are a lot of corridors.
We do not know
but
that.
at least we've put it where it's like maybe it's one of those old like new. What were those things? The like where you could read the newspapers. I don't think any library has them anymore because it's
Microfiche?
Yeah, microfiche.
How can you forget microfiche?
Well, I remember the concept of it. Gillian Anderson is a great actor, and David Duchovny grew on me as an actor. Gillian Anderson is a treasure to the world. I'm so excited.
Were you also in love with her as a kid, like Henry was? I sat down and talked to Henry about X-Files for Patreon bonus content that you can get on patreon.com/Whizbrew, and he was like in love, like still is, I think, like in love with Gillian Anderson.
There's no first of all, I'd like to say that Final Fantasy King and I kind of set you up for that little pitch plug brilliantly.
Yes, wonderfully. Thank you so
Really
much.
just
for
teed that right up for you.
Teed it right up.
And I was not as obsessed with her as a kid as I was as like an adult when I started rewatching the show like 5
then
or
you're like,
6
oh
years
my
ago.
mama,
And I was just like,
Jama.
holy hell.
You know, I love her in American Gods.
I still haven't seen American Gods, and I even got the Star subscription to do it, and I haven't started it yet. She's also great in Hannibal, which the 3rd season just got put on
Oh,
Prime.
I didn't know she was in Hannibal.
Oh yeah, she is in Hannibal. Hannibal's a great show.
Oh. Yeah, you like Hannibal. I couldn't get into Hannibal myself. Maybe I might like it more. I'm kind of more into the Monster of the Week concepts now. I really liked Mindhunter a lot.
Hannibal does a really good job of doing both. Like, there's Monster that we see. This is like demon
Okay.
arms reaching out of books.
So I dipped my head in the wax, and I believe what that does is protect you from those demon arms stuff. So I have to go do it again because it's gone now. So you dip your head in the wax.
I can see.
These games are full of weird things like this. They don't explain it at all. You can look it up. Like
Drives me nuts.
What?
To not get anything.
explaining?
Like,
Yeah, they
love
give
lore.
you nothing.
Lore is my favorite thing about video
Well,
games.
lore is
and,
phenomenal
like,
in these
and
games.
I know
but
there's
you
a
have
lot
to
of it,
dig.
but you have
just
to work so
dig.
hard for it.
Yeah, you just have to work really hard for it. Yeah, normally those things hurt you really bad, but if you have the wax, I believe you continue to can survive the bookshelf hands.
But can you breathe?
But can you breathe? Yes. No. I don't know. Stop asking questions.
I'm sorry,
But
Holden. I
ask
tried for
questions?
you. Apparently, Andrew Lloyd Webber wasn't the original adapter of Phantom of the Opera. Who would have thought? There was another Phantom play that was not a musical, or it was a different musical. I remember I saw it as a kid. Weird, half-completed theater trivia facts is what you get when Jared's on
Yes.
your Twitch stream.
Yes.
Half-cocked,
Please.
barely remembered Broadway mini
Please
info.
give me more. What does Tommy say about the gift he gave to Amanda?
He bought Amanda a sexy picture of Gillian Anderson for Christmas one year. It hung on her wall for months until she moved out of that apartment. We soon learned it had a nip slip worth $6.99. One of the best gifts I've ever given. All of the information conveyed in that seems like it's in reverse order.
Just $6.99? Ah, I thought it was more than that.
For a picture?
Weird. That was worth more money because of that? Bizarre. Do you hear that noise?
Yes, the little wool.
Ooh, that's this wizard I have to kill. I have to fight him 3 times throughout this level. You saw me fight him once.
I'm really glad the wizard sounds exactly how I imagine wizards to
right?
sound.
He's like wonderful, wonderful sounding wizard. Let me go up and try to kill him. I'm trying right now to like do a bunch of different things because there's a lot of guys kind of around him that fuck you up. What is this? Oh my god. I can never figure out what that... I believe that gets you an Estus Flash Shard, and I cannot remember which one. Estus Flash Shards give you more Estus Flasks, as one might have guessed. Way over swinging. All right. Hopefully it didn't fuck me up too bad. Okay, now he's up there. You see him? He's up there. We're going to go up there now. I just want to... He's got a lot of ads around him, and I'm trying to just draw them out and take them out.
Okay. Gangitron appears to be joining us. What up, boys? Just finished my work for the day. About to roast a goblin.
Nice.
And
Goblin
go close
is
on my new
code.
house. Hey, congrats! Closing a new house.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Definitely roast a giant goblin before making any huge, major financial decision or signing important paperwork.
No.
Final Fantasy King confirming my X-Files Android building.
Wow.
Half memory.
Whew! I made it. All right. So what's good is now even if I die, I made progress because I killed the. I took the wizard out.
Oh, you killed the wizard?
I didn't take him out, but I got him to move over to there, right? And
Okay.
that's the third place that you fight him. So either way, progress has been made. Oh my god, because I am probably gonna die soonish because I'm fully out of health. So let's see how far I get.
Now, he's got a bunch of wax, too.
Come on down here. Yes. Come on here. Let's go over here where I cannot get as fucked up. Come on. All right.
But who's this guy with the wizard hat? That's
These
not
are
the
just
wizard.
little ass fuckers, we'll call them. They're just little ass fuckers. Which is fine, by the way. There's nothing wrong with fucking
No,
a good
it's-
ass.
yeah.
All right? So quit yelling at me, Tumblr. Oh, God. I don't have the wax anymore. No. Oh, God. He's right there. I didn't see him. I'm covered in this wax
That is
stuff.
a suggestive attack.
Yeah.
Yes, this wax that you're covered in now.
Maybe I can lower this. Oh, that's just there. Okay.
So what about killing the bruiser?
Yeah, there it is. What about killing the bruiser, please? Whew. Okay, that was a good run, though. I'm a little bummed you guys didn't touch longer on the home episode. Yeah, well, there's only so much time in an ep. Home is phenomenal, by the way. Oh, God, this is connected
Home,
to
is
my...
that the X-Files episode?
Yeah,
Home?
do you remember Home? Do you remember Home? I watched it, actually, in preparation for...
I have like one of the strongest bonds with my mother, actually, over how mutually skeezed out and horrified we were by that.
Ah.
She still will like text me about it randomly sometimes.
Oh, wait, he resets? I didn't realize he reset. I did not make the progress I thought I made. Ha! Isn't that some shit? I guess that makes sense. I thought that once you beat him back to that part, you were good to go.
Tommy said, "What is trying to organize the raid layer? You available
Ooh.
after 10 p.m. tomorrow night?" Answer now. Don't think.
Probably not. Damn it. Damn it. I'm not, dude. I've got company. I've got a friend coming over for and his lady for a game night. Mr. Ben Epps. My mother said
Ben's coming over.
My mother said the only thing she wanted for Christmas was a photo of Lexi and I. So Ben Epps, my good friend from high school, is coming over. We're gonna have them over for dinner and make them a nice big dinner and have a little game night with him and his lady. And he's gonna snap a couple photos of us.
Such a good deal.
Good and done.
Oh,
Remember when you had to do lame couple shit like that?
yeah. Thank
It's-
God that's over.
It is. It's dumb. Don't worry about it. You're doing great.
Gayfiskin, where's Kellen? What is this?
Oh,
Kellen.
Galveskin. This is the new Kellen. You can call him New Kellen or Jared.
Yes. Made immediately a good impression by mispronouncing his handle.
Don't worry. Galveskin's the meanest person here. It's fine.
All right, cool. I'm not going to worry about it. Hey, sorry, I'm just joining, but hey, new guy for Friend Friday. I like you. Thank you.
Wow, that's
I'm
nice.
Ganditron. It's nice to meet you, too. I'm
That's
Jared.
very nice. Ganjatron being very nice just now.
Is it a setup? Jellin. Excellent new nickname.
No, we've got... Chat is pretty sweet, man. Chat's pretty cool. My chat is very friendly. So I knew you would do well. There would be moments of sort of a disturbed...
There's always a growing period.
Jellin, you can call him Jellin.
I like Jellin.
I like Jellin. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Friend Friday. Thanks for joining us. You guys are the best. I'm having a really good time. Is it snowing right now? My mother asked if it's snowing.
Is it? I don't know. You keep blinds drawn, and all evidence of the outside world is forbidden to enter this home.
Just trying to kill this stupid wizard. Galb is immune to Nice Boy chat, so you can be extra mean to him, Jared. There you
All
go.
right, great. Go fuck yourself.
By the way, yeah, I mandated Nice Boy chat after a bit.
You were the
So-
reason for it. You just mandated Nice Boy Chat.
It got a little hairy there one week, and I was like, you know what? We gotta be nice now.
Kite980 says my facial hair is greater than Kellen's facial hair. Yes, but we can all agree that Kellen's top of head hair is the superior hair of all.
Was it snowing when you? Well, wait, no, I don't remember the snow.
It's snowing in Maryland. It was not snowing 2 hours ago.
Gotcha. We did get a shortcut here, so. It's the end of the year, Jared. Why don't we talk about some year-end lists here? Do you have any albums that really caught you? I mean, Jared's kind of an old-school bro.
Yeah,
he's a big Springsteen
the
fan.
New albums this year? Let's take a look. The old
What'd you think about that new Kendrick Lamar? How do you feel about that one?
I do like Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, okay. I was saying it kind of as a joke.
I know you expected me to have no opinion.
To be
sure.
like, oh, is he a red person? It's like, no, he's black, Jared.
I do get extremely racist when I don't know what I'm talking about. Like all white men. I get very scared.
Every
and
white man on the
so
planet.
I lash out and attack.
All right, I gotta play this smart. You know what I'm saying? This is not smart. Making noises like the wizard. That was like a legit. I wasn't trying to mimic him.
I didn't realize
literally
it wasn't coming out of the game.
You didn't think it was it. I was literally making that noise. Jared, it's great to have you here, man. I was really like a little sad at the prospect of doing this solo, because how can you call it Friend Friday? You know,
I'm
if it's
happy
solo.
to be here. I'm glad that you had me. I was a little
And you're so perfect to come do this, you know. So I was really glad.
because of my empty.
No, you are one of the other friends that I have in New York that is a gamer, quote unquote.
love this
I think
shit.
that's more why, like, because you actually play games, you know, and are do comedy and write and all these good things, and so therefore you're a better prospect. Even though, like, obviously so much of the comedy of Jackie doing this stuff is because she does not play games, but I feel like for Friend Friday you want somebody who's a
marginally
fellow,
competent.
a
Well, so I
friend
think playing
who,
these
yeah,
games
is
will be
competent.
fun too because I do. It's not like I'm completely.
You will be
I'm
quite
ignorant
clueless
to how
yeah.
video games work in general. Like
Yeah, for sure.
I have played enough of Bloodborne and the first Dark Souls to at least know how it works.
Oh my God, really? Oh my
It
God,
says
really?
get waxed. Me?
No, me.
You don't have to wax your face. Oh, your balls though, probably.
Fuck. Why is this so hard all of a sudden? Well, because there's a wizard I forgot to take out. Fucking seriously, dude. God, this part's starting to bug me too. Where is that fucking wizard? There. I need to kill that one. Ugh. Jared, can you join in on the abuse when you suck, Holden?
It's gonna
Nice
come back
boy,
and
Chat
bite me.
Klimu. Okay? Nice boy. Get
better at
waxed.
the game,
Thank you.
Holden.
Who's going to take Jared's place after he leaves next year? I don't know. We'll just keep rotating him in and out. Who knows?
I mean, you know, by next year the internet probably won't exist. So
I do plan to. Hopefully, he's not going to be joining us today for Jackanese, but he'll probably be doing that more in the future. Also, Marie from the Reformed Horrors will be joining us, I hope, for some Jackanese. She's definitely down.
oh, she's great.
She'll be
That's
great
exciting.
for it, right? Some other folks like that. We'll be also rotating some people, and I'll try to get Kevin today for Jackanese, but he was unavails. Yeah, he's in LA last minute. He's gonna be a harder get, but I'm trying to. He came over and we played fighting games one afternoon. We played Street Fighter for a day and had such a good time and a lot of laughs. So hopefully
What's that
we'll
game
be joining
he
us
and
more in
like
the
our
future.
buddy? Have you ever had Drew over?
No, I should
You
have
get Drew over here.
Drew's perfect. Now Drew lives in John's neighborhood, which is upsetting to me. It's so far away.
I wonder if I'll ever see John Moreno.
Oh
again.
my God! Well, I see him now because we're doing Thomas and Mr. Mulaney on stream. We're
Lexi
doing
was telling me something about this.
Yeah.
It's a character thing.
yes, the little boy that lives here, Thomas. He gets babysat sometimes by a precocious old man. Mm-hmm. It's good times. All right.
Is
so we're gonna-
Thomas an impertinent young child with maybe
Yes.
some other issues?
yes.
Interesting how I was able to guess immediately what kind of person Thomas is.
Now I'm still finding Thomas. I feel like, you know, and we tabled any more of those streams till next year. Did I kill all those guys?
Christian Kaiju, I've only heard the Reformed Horrors on the podcast, so it'd be weird to actually see them.
You can actually catch them on my YouTube archives. They came over and did.
You can also catch them on Commuters.
Oh yeah, sorry, Mr. Maury, not Mr. Mulaney. My bad. I already forgot the fucking name of the stupid characters. But look, we're doing it next year. It's gonna be fun. we did one stream. We did like kind of a test stream of it and found some things. Now we kind of went back to the drawing board a little bit to figure out what it's going to be. It's going to be more of a thank you. You guys look fabulous. I would introduce you to my mother as long as you don't tag team her. Thank you, Klimu.
Thank you.
That's very sweet of you to say.
No promises on that, but it's nice to hear. Especially because we both started this day, I think, looking like hot death.
Yeah, we did not look too
No.
great.
No, I think we influenced each other, too. We both saw each other. And
Fridays
immediately-
Fridays are so weird for me when I stay up a little too late, have a little too much to drink on Thursday, because it's just like I sleep in too late, and then I wake up, I immediately start a stream that lasts for 7 hours. And at the end of it, I'm drunk again.
Why are you doing that to yourself?
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. But it is
Living
just,
the dream.
I prefer to wake up sober with energy, you know, fresh from a good night's sleep the night before, and then get a bunch of stuff done, you know, because I woke up early, and then, you know, make my way into that long stream.
Yeah,
but instead, it's just like bewildering when you're just like out of it, and you just start streaming, you know. It's just, oh my god, I can't believe I'm stuck here. This is not the part. Lol, Holden, I saw that you were playing Final Fantasy at like 2 a.m. last night. Yeah, I played a little. I threw on some FF9. Thanks. Shout-outs to Dr. Smoothrod for that. I believe he gifted that game to me. I was
going back in time.
I just wanted, I don't know, I just wanted to throw it in, see what was up. I think I might do a little playthrough of it on my own time. Maybe stream some of it.
Are you better at that than you are at this?
Way. I mean, today I'm sucking up the butt, for sure. I wish that I had streamed, like, I did a run-through of this, like, right after I beat it the first time. That was so killer. I just, like,
Of 9?
flew through the game. yeah, I did it in, like, a few sittings. No, of this. Are we fucking up your Tuesdays now, Holden?
Jeff, don't give him that.
What? My Tuesdays? Why my
'Cause you
Tuesdays?
do
Oh,
Monday.
no, not at all. Not at all.
Take no sympathy.
I'm
on
talking
him, Jeff.
about no, because I don't do a drinking themed show on Tuesday, Jeff. What I'm talking about is if I did that, that's kind of what I'm saying is kind of
It's the
fucking with me
rollover.
on
It's going
Thursday.
from
It's
drinking
th-
into
when
another
I
drinking one.
inappropriately drink on a Thursday night, which happens sometimes. I just had a couple too many beers at rehearsal, and you know it happens. That'll happen.
Oh, that's... Yeah. I was like, as you were falling, I'm like, oh, can you die from heights in this one?
There is fall damage. I could have made it if I had stopped on the platform below and then like dropped to. I would have been fine, but I biffed it. All right, I need to get focused here.
Grand
all right?
Archives.
I need to get focused here. We can't be in this part of the game much longer. This is not the part to be stuck at. It's a pretty tricky part, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, I know what's up. It's just about killing that stupid fucking wizard, and I was trying to do a sprint through to do it, and it's just not working.
No, you got to take Wizards of Smart.
I got to
man.
take my time. It's not the wizard itself, it's the ads around the wizard that I actually need to meticulously take out. All right. And I'm not being meticulous, like, in any sense of the word right now. I'm being very sloppy.
Yeah, you're flying by the seat of your pants in this.
Mm-hmm. It's fun to do it, but see, there's a guy up there. Let's just deal with them, right? Let's not even worry about the wizard.
There you
yet.
go. This is how you play.
Yeah, this is how you play the game.
It only took it 2.5 hours.
Yeah, exactly. It's about finding the areas too where you're not going to get hit by the various. Oh my God, I did not get caught in that. Okay, come on back here. Let's go. Come on. Oh, seriously, dude. Right. Have no
These-
ember.
I love stupid henchmen. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Damn, really? Whew. Okay. We made it.
Holden, once you finish this, you should totally play Kingsfield. What's Kingsfield?
Kingsfield is one of the early From Software games. I doubt I will ever play it. That'd be interesting, though. It'd be, like, interesting in, like, an almost academic sense. All right. Okay.
Where's your wax, bro?
Oh, my God. Okay. I think I can kill him now, but I may get fucked up trying to do it. Yeah. All right. Cool. Okay.
That's it. You
part
got him.
one. No,
Oh.
he's over there now, and that's the final one. I've gotten close, but I haven't gotten him. So we're gonna again
Be
meticulous.
The lesson for the day is be meticulous.
Be meticulous. Be meticulous. Honestly, I would have had him that other time, but I forgot to kill the one ad that I've already killed at this point. That was over to the right. That one wizard over there,
Don't
like,
be
totally fucked me up. Being a little less meticulous here, but I just wanted to knock him out.
Ooh,
and then, yeah,
lucked out on that.
That's fine, though. We're going to draw him back here and take him out the smart way. Oh,
What do you think the new From Software
wanna
game
come.
is? I saw it. They
I think it's going to be Bloodborne 2. It
Right?
looks like
That's what it's
Bloodborne
gotta
2.
be.
But I would totally welcome a new IP. I would also welcome Bloodborne 2 because I love Bloodborne so much. It's really all good for me. They can do whatever they want.
What do you think they could do for a new IP? Where would they go next?
Sci-fi.
That was, a remarkably easy question.
Oh my god. Almost too easy though, which makes me think they would do something different, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like the natural progression.
Wait, what? Where does he go the
No.
last time? Oh, there he is. All right. I was about to say.
Giant Bomb, they said that it might be a new Tenchu
Tenchu
game?
Stealth Assassins. That'd be
I've been saying that
interesting.
wrong. I mean, I haven't played it, so I haven't said it that often, but I've been pronouncing that wrong for
What have you been calling
12
it?
years. I thought it was Tinku.
What? Tinku? That's racist.
Yeah.
What is that noise?
I hope they're doing a dating sim with all fan favorite bosses from their old games. That would actually be a top seller. What is this person? Yeah, no, don't.
Damn, I was trying to back attack.
Oh! Yeah. Would have been pretty cool if you
Damn,
not done that.
45,000 souls.
Oh, man.
Well, we killed the wizard, though.
True.
Wizard is, I believe, permanent.
will not come back.
I believe. Hopefully. God, that would be awful if he came back. He might actually come back. Let's see. We'll find out right now. Does he come back? No, he does not. Okay, so either way, we made progress. Neoborn. Yeah, Samurai. Well, do you know Neo? Neo is a game that the Team Ninja made. That's why I feel like they almost wouldn't do a Tenchu, because Team Ninja just made Neo, which is very
Neo
samurai.
this, but it was the samurai.
Like ninja style. Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's
I remember.
awesome.
I remember you playing that.
And it's great. On my top 10 list, it's so good. Yeah, I'm just checking out new music right now. I'm embarrassed to say how much I like the new Lorde album, but I do like it a lot.
Nothing wrong with the new Lorde album. See a Christmas album, fun for all.
What's up, Holden? Other guy in chat? What's
Hello.
happening? This
Hydro
is
one.
Jared, Daddy Jared, as some like to call him, which is gross, so don't call him that.
You don't
Oh
have
my
to
god.
introduce
I literally named the thing that. I'm going to die, like, pretty easily
it.
here.
Yeah, they're gonna get you.
Pretty well here, yeah.
How
Wow.
is the PC version of Neo? You played that on
I have not
console.
played the PC version of Neo. I've only played. Is he back here? Yes, with my souls. So I have to.
You have to
fucking-
get them. Just be
Yeah.
the sneakiest, most
Yeah.
delicate.
Yeah, I wanted to. How do you kick? I don't want to learn right now. I just need to pick up these souls. So
Is
I
he
need to.
humming? Can you hear that? Hold on.
Yeah, that's something else. I don't know what that is.
Jared, what do we do during the day? Normally, I am a copywriter and marketing dude. I work for a small business marketing company
My souls.
from home. And I write comedy things, web series, and sketches, and the like.
Yeah, Jared, member of Murder Fist.
Mm-hmm.
You can see him in the new sketches we've been posting. New.
Fun.
Oh my God! You have my souls.
Yeah, check out the new Murder Fist sketches.
You have my souls.
Get out of there!
My souls. Ah!
You are
Okay, just let me get my souls back, and then you can kill me or
There we
whatever.
go.
But I got my souls back, so I don't lose them all to your stupid ass. My God, why do you have a ice sword, dude? How?
Phoenix King suggests calling me Father Jared, but Ganjatron responds that Daddy has been so sexualized, my kids are going to have to call me bruh or some shit.
Yeah, Daddy's gross.
Daddy is rough. I'll
Daddy
take
is
it.
rough.
I'll take it.
It's Friend Friday. Dying so much. If
Night
I will,
leggings.
if Kellen were here, we would definitely be well past this part. I apologize for my terrible
at
gaming
the
abilities.
Bad
Yes.
at the game.
Yes. I am bad at games. That's like I think that's what I've learned this year is that I'm actually probably not as good at games as I thought I was.
You used to only have to judge based on yourself.
Right. I used to only get to judge based on myself. I didn't have to compare it, and I didn't play a lot of competitive games, and now I play more competitive games. Loving the sketches you guys have been posting. New car pleases me to no end. So happy to hear that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Google Bear. If you want to check that out, just look up Murder Fist on YouTube. Do the work yourself. I'm not gonna go fucking post a link. All right, it's your job. Good times.
They aren't mad at your lack of progress, Holden. Just
Yes.
disappointed.
Yes.
I'm a little mad.
I'm a little mad. We have literally. I've gotten so little done today. We're just gonna run, I think. I'm just gonna run. through
Father
this.
Jared is like how the British claim Santa is Father Christmas. Oh, interesting. I went with claim. You went with call.
Yes. Okay. Souls gotten. There we go. Okay.
Ready to go die again.
Yes. Ready once more into the breach. My dear friends, we are hopefully going to make the progress, though, here.
Tommy said, what is posting the Murder Fist videos for all the lazy fuckers?
Oh, very nice, dude. So hilarious. That's the shortcut right there.
The
Oh, wait, I
elevator
think I
or the
should have
thing on the
stayed
other
on the
corner?
elevator because I think I need to open a gate or something. Yeah, this elevator. So I was literally feet away from it, but I kept fucking with that other guy. All right, we're actually going to go down and level up a little bit here anyways. So I'm going to get on this elevator. Usually I do something like I just did, roll off of it just to... you can come and place the link, click...
You
come to my place and click the link for me, Tommy. Please. I don't know why I would send the elevator back up. Man, I am just out
your
of
brain?
my
Where's your brain
mind
today?
today. I am not having one today. Not having a brain today.
Where's he going?
I don't know. So this is right by the beginning. Oh my God, dude.
Is Father Christmas just a UK thing? Oh, being from the UK, I didn't realize it was odd.
No,
we love
we
Father
talk
Christmas.
about
yeah.
Father. It's not, you
It's
know.
like his third, it's like, it's kind of like how, like, it's the Cape Crusader.
I mean, he's definitely
you know.
referred to as Santa Claus far more often than
Right.
Father Christmas, but definitely Father Christmas is a thing.
But it's definitely in the, it's in
yeah,
the,
for sure.
lexicon.
All right, so it's not British, okay? You guys don't get credit for everything, all right? Yeah, I get it. You got the Beatles, okay?
That's the only contribution.
That's it. And the Sex Pistols. That's it. And fucking fish and chips are decent.
They're okay.
Are they, though? I don't even know anymore.
Are we just supposed to like them?
God, we both spent a decent amount of time across the pond.
We did. I miss London.
Um,
And I was in Europe earlier this year, actually, which is ridiculous to think back to a time when this year was enjoyable.
this is the... You know what the problem is with playing these games with Kellen? He puts every single point into, like, strength and none into, like, vitality or endurance or whatever because he's
Bold.
good enough at the game to get away with shit like that,
Yeah.
those kinds of shenanigans, leveling up-wise. And so now I'm stuck with the bill here. Look how low my vitality. I got 40 strength and no health.
Jake Young's bored.
Hey, what's up, Jake Young?
Hey,
it's
Jake.
Jake from Wizard of the
Yeah,
Bruiser.
Jake. What's up? I know who Jake
Holdenators are
Young is.
over. Long live the Jared Warlords.
Whoa.
Wow, that's an interesting...
Strong intro. Thanks,
That's an
Jake.
interesting name for your group.
Love
the
it.
Jared Warlords. What's happening, Shoe Paste? How are you? Where are we now?
Jared, this year may have been bad, but now you are on Friend Friday. You'll be moving away and having a better life soon enough. Yes, that was
There
my
you go.
plan all along, was to temporarily curse Holden and then reap.
But for you, it's been the worst of times, but it's also been
It's been the best of times.
Has
Yeah.
it not been wonderful? Sometimes
been great.
you got to shed some old skin and really get out there and end up having a much more exciting
Cleansing
life.
fire. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, this is a very necessary year. It's just funny to make
love
fun
it.
of how
Cleansing
fucking
fire.
terrible it is.
Yeah, exactly. Well, at one point it was just laughable. Like, he had
Hey,
the
Jake
thing.
Young Jake got a nephew, a little person.
Just found out
He's
I'm
a
an
nephew.
uncle. That's amazing.
Congratulations, Jake.
That's amazing, Jake. Jared Warlords is good. I'm excited for tomorrow night. I just realized. So I have my buddy Ben Epps coming over. We're making, like I said, we're making him a nice dinner, and we're gonna have a game night. I haven't chosen the game yet. I think I might make him and his lady play Descent. But either way, I love
be
having a good
amazing.
old-fashioned tabletop game night.
I
You
want
know,
to come back and do Descent sometime.
I know you need to come do Descent. We should do it on stream too. That'd be a lot of fun.
That would be rad.
I have to fly to Chicago and watch an old man chop that dick up. Woo! Oh wait, I opened a shortcut. What am I doing?
I don't know. Playing the game just as poorly as
Playing
you have.
the game
whole
as
time we've
badly
been here.
as humanly possible is what I'm doing. Well, just showing you how easy it actually is to get to the shortcut that it took me so long to get past. Or to get to, rather. Look, I'm at the shortcut like now. Look, this is where I took so long to get to. Was here. So stupid.
I remember every brutal, excruciating
Yeah,
second
it's
of it.
unbelievable. I've been stuck in this area for so damn long. Now we're gonna move forward, and the way forward is up, it seems. So let us move right along. Yeah, but right. I mean, I just feel like, you know, he had one of those comically bad months where he just kind of lost everything: the job, the lady, all the bullshit. Right?
All of
Every
it, yeah.
comfort. Everything that
I
was
defined life as was
the apartment,
gone.
the job, and the woman gone in 1 month's time.
And now I'm strong, baby.
Now you're strong. It makes you stronger. And it's just, like I said, like all of those things are the things that make life more plain, you know? More, which is good in a way because you want to have that comfort, you know? I feel like it's been like that for me this year, just getting to really kind of get comfortable, whereas I was so busy and constantly moving around for so long that it just felt good to get back to that. But at the same time, arguably much less interesting the way I'm living my life these days. Arguably, you know, not like I'm gonna
You
pull
are
a
significantly
Dr.
happier.
Oh my God, so much happier, so much happier,
Much easier to be around.
so much happier being lame. Oh, I love it. I love it so much too. Just being lame as hell. I do it all the time where I just go, you know what? We were just talking earlier about I kind of bailed on going to a party last week. And it was just like, I just get to the point where you're like, you know what? I'm happy here. I'm good. You know?
Yes.
I try to make sure I'm being
Do
like,
go out of
yes,
your apartment.
I try to
from
make
time
sure I'm
time,
being,
though.
I was just about to say that. I try to make sure I'm being like X amount of social in a week. You know what I'm saying? Like if I feel like I've been a little too in, I take stock of that and try to change that. I don't have any wax, so this might kill me, but I wanted to get that ring.
Man, they are brutal.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm cursed. I was about to say, I was like, what?
Ernie Permer is glad that
It's a beautiful story.
he is single. She is.
I'm a
single.
beautiful. I'm glad I'm single now. Yeah. I just feel like you know.
Well, there's a lot of like there's a sense of you're supposed to be at a certain thing at a certain age, or you're supposed to have achieved this much to be considered doing anything right. And
yeah,
that's some horseshit.
and that's bullshit.
And
I mean,
you
I
just
do hate that I'm like really close to 40. Like that is insane to me.
Sure, that sucks for everybody.
That I'm so close to 40 because I don't feel 40. Oh my God. That makes me feel 40.
And you're clearly senile.
Yeah, I'm
because you
clearly
just
going
walk
insane.
Off a fucking cliff for no reason.
Jesus, God. At least I just leveled up. We're fine. We're fine. I also took a little nip of the goblin myself before I started this stream. I think that is also
Interesting.
greatly
That
affecting my
explains
abilities. It was just a tiny little
Just
lick
a little good morning hangover.
of the goblin. It wasn't of the goblin's tooth. It wasn't like that crazy. But it always, I feel like, affects my ability to play the game. But I think that's more fun in a way, isn't it, right, guys, to watch me struggle? Like getting over it? No, people were actually legitimately worried about me yesterday, which I appreciate.
Drama
your
is
concern.
conflict.
I went insane. My neighbors probably hate me. I have to be a little careful with that stuff because I feel like
screaming.
my neighbors might get upset. Yes, a little bit. I don't know.
When you think of being single, think of Austin Powers going, "Yeah, baby.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, baby."
Well, I think it's good times because it also, you know, you forget about this too, talking about like, oh my God,
Don't. You got to get.
I was trying to send it back down. I was talking. Nice boy, chat, Jared. Please, I'm gonna play you in Street Fighter if you keep this up. I was talking in general as even people of non-Jewish background or Muslim have it done. USA.
There's been a long running. We've largely missed it.
what
There's
is
been
that?
a long running circumcision discussion going
Okay.
on in the chat.
Good. I love those side talks. They're great. What's up, y'all? I'm so glad y'all are here joining us. on our first Kellen-less Friend Friday. Though we also, I think Kellen's going to get a kick out of watching you play Dark Souls, and we're going to have him probably also.
He's going to call and scream.
Yeah,
every
yeah.
single
We're gonna
time.
probably bring him in via video cam once he gets his shit set up. And it's going to be hilarious to have him there as well, talking you through it or not.
I mean, you guys
through
had
it.
John play these games. I can play
Once,
these
yeah,
games.
yeah. We had him play once, and he was hilarious. Yeah. Well, that was different. That was like I told him I was just like, all you need to do is just like run to that ladder, climb up that
Right.
ladder. This, I'm not going to be guiding you like that, man. I want you to learn, because then you don't actually learn Dark Souls, you
Right.
know? Like that, surprises like that, you know, is what makes this game so great. I, of course, knew this guy was going to be here, but
Are all the Dark Souls games in the same like castle that builds
Dark
out?
Fantasy.
Is
They
it,
share
like
some.
the same realm. Or
They
is
share
it-
some stuff. They're different realms depending on games. It's all kind of mixed together. This game, so like I said, Dark Souls 2 was made by a different dev company, right? So, ooh, I might be able to upgrade my butcher's knife. So Dark Souls 2 is made by a different dev company, so it shares less with the world
Gotcha.
stuff than 1 and 3 do. 3 is like a big love letter to kind of to the whole series. Like it is the last Dark Souls. They have
okay.
said that. So it feels like they definitely do a lot of nods to like they do fan service in that sense. Where they'll like be like, remember this area and this character? Well, he's in this one, cameo appearance, you know. They do that, but yeah, they're they're still kind of separate in other ways.
Really interested in this chat discussion on
Yeah, please.
on circumcision.
Absolutely.
A lot of big opinions.
Really? Whether you should or
Whether
shouldn't?
you should or you shouldn't.
Are you
'Cause-
circumcised?
Jake, as he said, is going to Chicago. I am circumcised. Because I mean, in the '80s, that's what everybody thought.
Yeah,
you were
I'm
supposed to do.
circumcised as
That
well.
was the healthy thing to do. And like, I never even considered it being kind of fucked
Oh
up
my God!
until
Is
later.
this guy really? Oh, you fell off. And by the
Shoe
way,
paste,
it's a
I felt
gargoyle.
the same. When Holden said fan service, I thought there would be like fun bikini models of the demon hordes.
No. Oh, don't you dare! Oh, you fucker. Those will disappear after a little bit, and so you have to try to like.
What, the little guys?
Yeah, every time you see them, you want to kind of chase after them. I don't think I'm gonna go chase after that one though, because this guy
No, look at
right
that.
here.
Don't go down there.
Yeah, it's a bit of an issue. Maybe I will though.
Nobody wants a cheese stick. Well, Turd Ferguson, that's why.
No, I'm not gonna
I
go
mean,
down
you know,
there.
I don't have to talk because it's not a problem for me, but that's why you have to teach bathing to your children.
Yes.
Shoebase, is there Jackanese tonight? Yes, there is. Will there be another booby collage? That I cannot speak to.
Probably there'll be some sort of collaging happening. Potentially. We'll see. You never know. I should have been smarter about this guy. You know what? Fuck him.
There was the argument of if nature, in quotes, gives it to you, then you must need it, which is a valid point, but do we need the
No,
appendix?
because we don't need our wisdom teeth
Yeah.
now, do we, you fucking complete idiots? So,
So take your pseudoscience elsewhere.
or just stop being stupid. What about your appendix, you rube? No. You're not an idiot. Like my mentally ill brain ass here, sweet heretic.
More wax.
Well, I don't know. I mean, depends. What I want to do is I want to come over here and I want to kill this guy and I want to go through this little window here. Oh, that's what
That's
I
the
needed.
stupidest place to put a chair. The interior design of the Dark
Of the
Souls
whole
universe
thing.
is so
Well, this is
upsetting.
a kingdom laid to waste, right? So, I mean, this isn't the actual...
Sure, but who puts a chair right there? Like, I understand.
I mean, who throws a shoe? I mean, who throws a shoe? Which reminds me, if anybody would like to donate to the stream day, I split all donations with guests. I would love to send Jared Hope a little something for his troubles coming out here. Just click that donation button on the info section or hit that link. I believe it's being posted from time to time. Awesome. Kicking ladders down, Jared, is
very
a shortcut.
important part.
Yes.
From what I've seen of this game, it's very important. to always
Very
pick ladders.
important. Very important. Now we're gonna try to get to an elevator that is behind these three real tough dudes. All right. So what I'm gonna try to do is run screaming past these three really tough people without them
Okay.
killing me, and
Sure.
hopefully we'll get it.
And
Either way,
because,
we
as
did
we've
get a
seen,
shortcut.
You're so good at the game.
So good at
executing your
running past
plans,
things
this is going to
successfully.
go great.
Yes, for sure. All right, look at these guys. These guys are tough. They perma-die. They're very difficult. Oh, we did it. Yay.
Fuck these
And
books.
elevator. Boom. Shortcut, bud. So now we're doing great. We're really close to the boss. It's 3:50. We're going till... Can you go till 6? Are you good?
Yeah.
What did you have going on tonight? Can you tell me or no? Is it a fun date or something?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, it is a little, like, datey
I
thing.
don't know.
Okay. That's fun. I did not ask what you had going on.
I also have to finish a lot of work.
Oh,
so
okay.
If that sort of thing goes down, that'll be much later. But
Gotcha.
I took a freelance job. So stupid of me to do.
Oh, yeah.
It's like writing landing page search engine optimization, and I'm fine. Just end the internet. Just end it. Because
Yeah.
writing copy for it is
I was doing...
awful.
I was doing that Culture Sonar stuff, which is arguably maybe a little more interesting than that, because it's like writing articles about like the Beatles,
Sure,
and about
yeah.
like video. You know, they let me write about video games for a hot second, but nobody was who reads their. It's like they were trying to do a site for Gen Xers. That was
Right.
what they kept saying, but then they were like, actually, I guess people only want articles about the Beatles, so that's what we do now. And I was like, what?
So is it just a Beatles
And
fan mag now?
it didn't pay very much because the internet.
This fucking idiot.
Oh my god. Okay, what I would like to do is, are you gonna come in here? Did I
Shoe-paste.
only aggro this
Joe
guy?
does a date with himself. Gonna light some candles and beat his snipped wiener. Like, I can't believe how much personal information these people already have about me. Like it owes him money. Himself is one word, jackass. Soul great sword.
Yes, I'm also circumcised. Personal
Most
details, good
people
shapes
in
for the good
America
men.
are.
Thank you, Jake,
Thank
for
you,
all
Jake.
these shapes.
What are shapes?
Shapes are given. They're like Disney dollars.
Don't beat yourself up, shoe-paste.
It's
I'm
like
just fucking with you.
Twitch money.
Okay.
It's like Twitch money, right?
Twitch doubloons.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like a penny a shape, essentially, and I get a cut or whatever I get. So I get a monthly like subscriber kind of shapes payment from Twitch, and then there's the donations on top of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So the kind of the basic like, okay, I can pay my electricity and stuff, like that's Twitch, you know.
Oh.
Just that last time. All right, this is my way. I'm gonna try to cheese him.
That globe
From out here.
compass thing is just poorly constructed.
There's actually a really good way to really good cheap way to do this. I shouldn't have sent that elevator back. Whoa.
Turd Ferguson,
iframes.
Holden, I thought you had a cloaca.
Cloaca, yeah,
Cloaca.
the reptilian penis situation.
Oh, the duck thing, the corkscrew thing, right?
Yeah. Is it corkscrew? Dude, he can heal. That fucking blows.
Something has corkscrew dicks, right? Someone look that up.
Did it again. She can parry. God! Oh, and heal. Ah, damn it! Stop parrying me, you fucking
Nope.
bitch!
No, you can't escape.
Ugh!
Bad at the game.
That sucks. She keeps fucking parrying me. Oh my god, you went out of a spell into a parry. What? You canceled like in fighting games? How does that fucking work? I've never been parried so hard. I don't ever remember that being an issue with this fucking lady. Oh my god,
he's
and this
quick,
guy just
Jack
rolls through
Nimble.
everything. Perfect.
Why do they all have
a
the
great little
Iron Man?
combo?
Fucking thing.
At least Mr. Axeman isn't. God, you
I
healed.
like his fancy hat, though.
Come on. I ran out of Estus, and he's dead permanently. Now let's kill her. She's going to be a lot easier without him around. Oh, I'm going to say that and then die. Healed at the perfect wrong time. That was comically
Yeah,
phenomenal.
that was really. I mean,
that was like that was incredible. But
man,
one is
slow
down.
death on this too.
One is down, so I'm happy.
Weren't there 3 or just the 2?
There are 3. There's a man with an axe that I'm not aggroing by fighting them from behind. So normally what you would end up doing, and this is a lot of like Dark Souls strategy. Dark Souls, it makes it you think that the only way you can do that area is by, fighting them head on, right? Like I kind of ran past that courtyard.
Right.
And they're very hard to fight like that on those steps. They're very, very hard to all fight at once on those steps. It just takes forever. I think the first time I did it, I fought them that way, and it was a nightmare. But if you run past them and get to that elevator, they reset. So really the way that I could cheese this fight, which I didn't really want to do, and I may end up doing, but I doubt I'll have to, is attack her from behind and then run to the elevator, take it down,
Okay.
take it back up, they've reset, attack her from behind, and then you kill her off, and then you just keep doing that to the rest of them. Well, one's already dead, so we do have that now. I don't know why I can't get the back attack on her, by the way. You gonna heal? Heal up, heal up, heal up. Nope. Perfect. See how easy it can be?
Whoa.
Wait. Where is the axe guy? Did he, like, fall? I think he, like, fell or something, because he's not here.
Where
Weird.
would he have fallen?
I don't know.
He's going to jump out.
Down the elevator. That's probably how he fell. He probably chased after me when I ran past him and fell down the elevator shaft. Because look, he's not here.
All right.
Yeah, cool. I was wondering why I wasn't aggroing him before when I was coming up from behind on him. Yeah, so we didn't have to fight Mr. Sword or Mr. Axe. We're moving on. Let's go. All right, this is a nightmare. So again, make you think you have to fight your way through this little part. So
Sure.
those
There's
are the
that guy
things. Those are the
That was
things.
shooting all the laser
Yes,
shit.
they were
Is
shooting
that
the
one
shit.
being, or is it like is it a type of being, or they're
I think those things are controlling that big knight armor, the armor guy that I fought that forever. You remember him, right?
yeah, the big guy.
The big guy. Those are okay.
Back
so
when this game was
you
Trinity.
think you have to fight this head on. This is obviously a giant sabotage. There's dudes everywhere. But really what you want to do is run screaming past all this. Hopefully I will be able to do that without getting destroyed. We'll see. These guys are even harder with the red eyes. Oh, boy. Here it comes. We're going to just roll a lot. And then you've got, boom, right here. Elevator.
Sneaky,
Shortcut.
sneaky,
And right
sneaky.
next past that is the boss. And that's what we're going to fight now.
Such a paradigm shift for thinking for me in games. I would never consider not.
Well,
just like running
not
through,
like fighting through everything,
Yeah.
right? Well, I mean, and what you want to do now is then you can go back up and their kind of backs are to you and you can fight them, you know, and
Lothric
take them
Castle.
off, take them out. But and this is me also kind of speeding my way through the game, but that is the smarter way to handle all this stuff for sure. Oh, and I got bone dust too, which is good because that makes my Estus more powerful, my heal. So we'll go get that. We'll level up. We'll do all the good stuff.
Healthcare deadline. Everybody sign up for healthcare.
Oh yeah, I did actually.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I did. God bless my mother. Without her, I don't know what I would do. I'm a 35-year-old man, and I was like, she really had to get on me, you know, about getting that taken
General
care of.
upkeep and taking
Yeah.
care of yourself. Yeah.
And it was so it really wasn't hard to apply for the Obamacare shit.
No, the
and
website's
then-
way easier now than it used to be.
It really was very simple, and it was very easy to find a plan. And she did research on plans. She was like, you should just get this one. It'll cover your basic shit. And, yeah, I've got basic as fuck healthcare, which feels great, especially as a, you know, fellow freelancer like yourself.
Holden, Final Fantasy King 9 has asked twice now, if you had to wear one type of hat for the rest of your life, which hat would that be?
I'm not adulting. F yourself.
No, he's not.
If
We
I had to
just
wear a
explained
hat
that
for the
his
rest of my
mother
life?
had to make him do it.
If I had to wear a hat for the rest of my life, probably just be like a Yankees cap. You know what I'm saying? Because I, you know, support the Yankees are very important to my father especially, and my brother as well. And so it has some significance. And that's a comfy cap, you know?
Are we counting, like, any type of head cover as a hat? Like, would
I
a
don't know.
do-rag?
I mean, what
or-
kind of a question is this?
I'm just curious. I'm just thinking.
I don't know, just being ridiculous. There's a secret here.
Good lord, the all bosses speed run for Dark Souls 3 is 1 hour and 21 minutes.
Yes, and I highly recommend watching it.
Oof.
Yes, I highly recommend watching it. So it looks like I'm being an idiot right here, and yes, I kind of am, but I remember there's a secret, and I want to get the secret. And
What's the
this is
secret?
a really good showing for you of what kind of the way Dark Souls can do secrets. All right, this is a cool, clever little secret. You ready?
Haha.
I believe this is a secret. I could be wrong.
I hope it's the axe guy. I hope he just comes right back up.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Oh, secret elevator.
Hello.
Isn't that cool? And now we're gonna take it
Where
down.
do you go? Where does the elevator go?
This elevator Takes you in a little tiny room where there is a secret.
I desperately want the axe guy to be hiding down here.
Oh, it'd be
just waiting
so
for you.
funny.
I desperately want
It
him
would be
to be
so
down here.
fucking Dark Souls. That would be so Dark Souls. Now, a Titanite slab, so it allows you to make your weapon 100%.
Ooh, that sounds important.
And I forgot to go level up, so we're going to do that. We're going to burn the dust. We're going to potentially get to a +10 butcher's knife, which
You
would
may
be...
turn this into a decent round of this game.
I'm doing all right. We beat some bosses, you know. It would be great if I beat the princes. The princes, however, are very difficult to beat. So we will show you that fight. That is a very tough fight, though. So one of my tougher ones. And then after this boss is arguably is a side area with arguably the hardest boss in the game, and then the final boss. But we have DLC, so there's a lot more in wait.
So much places to go.
That's just the main game proper. Yeah, man. 4 o'clock, 2 hours, beat a boss, got through like one of the final areas of the game.
Yeah.
Or actually, the final area of the game, because after that boss, the final boss, all you have to do is put these little souls things on each one of these seats, these little ember things, and then go into the final boss fight, essentially. So yeah, it is
Also, going back to my earlier point, just poor chair placement in general.
everywhere. But the whole idea is that this is a decayed town, a kingdom, society. I didn't get any shards, did I? All right, let's see here. Yes. Oh, I need more chunks. He doesn't sell them, does he? Oh, wait. Do I buy anything from him? No?
It's only 10 p.m. and you're live. I just listened to the Sailor Moon podcast.
Oh,
I went through
awesome.
all of them regarding the subject because you and Jake are great at comedic education.
Thank you so much, Robman92. That's so nice.
That is nice. I was just listening to the Mass Effect episode.
I'm
on
glad
my
you're.
way
I'm
over
glad
here.
you're enjoying Whizbrew, Jared.
I love Whiz Brews.
I think I think that's up your alley. And I know Jeff Sprawl's also been listening, which I think is really, really lovely. Y'all don't have to do that, of course, and y'all just enjoy it. So that's very cool. It's always the biggest compliment in a way that when friends listen, because it's like we hang out all the time. Like you know.
I know. Well, I have a hard time. I'm not a big podcast guy in general, so I don't listen to any like regularly. But today I just because of a certain movie that's coming out, and I have to make sure I do not hear a single word on the trains. So yeah, then it was perfect for that.
That's great.
But yeah, I love the format you guys came up with too.
Oh my god, you're afraid of hearing something like side conversation on the train, even?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Ugh.
Sunday, huh?
Sunday.
Why do you have to wait till Sunday? Just because plans with people?
Because my dad and I have a tradition of seeing all
Right.
of them together, and he couldn't get up until Saturday night. So
Gotcha. He's just in bed till then.
yeah, just laying face down.
Welcome us. Very well. Then take.
Final Fantasy King in Dark Souls 1. Any tips for fighting the gargoyles?
Yeah, sure.
Is that the
I mean,
rooftop one that's pretty early?
yeah, if
Good
you at
Lord.
the end of the day you can summon Solaire, so just know that that is an option. But I would say you really want to be aggressive. Try to take him out as fast as possible. Really just keep kind of moving around. You might not want to lock on to them. Gargoyles are tough. I feel like they're the first.
sorry.
No worries. I feel like they're the toughest initial like early boss. You know, the everyone's first wall.
That's the turning point. I remember I
Yeah,
got
and it's
that
kind of
far.
the moment too where people kind of fall off of the game. But that said, they are totally beatable. I think you just need to be aggressive. You need to try to take them out pretty fast. Just focus on one at a time, and keep moving. You just got to keep moving. And really use the space. Oh, it's doing it again. I don't know how to-
Lagging again? Or?
No, it's doing that thing where it's using the. Okay, I
Oh,
guess that is the weirdest fix for that. I don't understand. If I just hit Alt Tab and then just click on the back on the window, it just fixes it, and it makes no sense.
PCs, man.
PCs, dude. I'm glad I found that fix though, because I would have had to do a bunch of troubleshooting and shit. What is Robman saying to us, Jared?
To you and Jake, The great thing about listening to every subject we discuss, even though I might not have prior interest in it, is you guys make me interested in it. I have so many games and things to go through now.
Yeah.
Super nice.
You like
Yeah, I was actually, because I was listening to the Mass Effect one, and then I realized like the actual way to listen to that podcast is like find the stuff you aren't already intimately familiar with.
Yes.
And like learn new things to love.
That was going to take me back down, but I actually need to go up. So.
Right.
I don't know why I wasn't triggering before, but I am triggered. Norman Osborn kills Luke Skywalker and his body crumbles to dust. Wow.
Revealing he was the whole
of Chewbacca
Norman
the whole time.
Osborn or Luke Skywalker?
So I have a little aggravating story to tell.
Love it.
I think I told this before already on the stream. Also, 40 fuckers, welcome to From Friday.
Hey,
So happy
guys.
to have y'all. It's so nice to have people joining us.
Great.
This is Jared or New Kellen or Jellin, whatever you want to call him. He's your puppet now.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, actually, maybe I'll just tell it after. No, I'll tell real quick before this. So, for
Get
the
good
first
and aggravated.
for the first Star Wars movie, literally the day it came out, this complete douchebag, open mic loser that I was friends with on Facebook just posted all the spoilers in one single sentence.
Oh, for
on his
the
Facebook
last one, you mean?
without an attempt to make a joke or anything, just because he thinks that's so funny to do, and I had to immediately block him. And came out not too long after that he's a real dirtbag with women in the comedy scene.
surprising.
So, yeah, he's really one of those just grade A characters that I was so happy that I know in my life. Really just ruined the whole movie for me. I was really hoping that he was bullshitting and that it wasn't true, but it's stuck in the back of my head,
that's
and
the thing.
I didn't watch the movie for weeks because I watch it with my brother when I go home. And nobody else spoiled the movie for me. No one else said a word about on the internet. I really wasn't trying that hard to protect myself. What's his name? Lucy Gay? No. So anyways, I really hate that guy. Always will. I've never been mad about spoiler shit before. I really just,
But
if
that
it
one's-
happens,
that's
it happens.
burnt.
But it was such
Yeah.
a flagrant shithead move
Yeah.
that I just hate him. And now I'm, and gladly now too with this fucking shit that he was. Jesus Christ, I just did that so bad.
You did. You aggravated yourself and walked right into it.
Yep.
What did we learn anything in that cut? Look at him on his knees. What is up?
Yeah, he's weird. All right. Lovely chap. Funny stuff. What do you mean? That's hilarious. I know, right? It was just so funny. And that's the part that made me so mad was like there was zero attempted
to even
humor.
being a comedian.
Zero attempted humor. And it's just like, dude, you suck. You're not funny. You're a fucking loser. It made me so pissed off. All the people who think they're cool rebels for trolling mainstream fandoms lose their shit if you criticize their esoteric crap like death metal or JRPGs or whatever. Yeah, totally. Do not criticize JRPGs, please. So anyways, this
read
boss
the
is
room.
like... What's interesting about the enemies, a lot of the enemies in Dark Souls 3 in particular, and the Souls series a lot in general, but especially in Dark Souls 3, is they're all like crippled and like fucked up,
Yeah.
Like,
They're all broken.
somebody just posted some annoying spoilers in the FB Whisper page. Yeah, I'm not a big Walking Dead person, so it didn't affect me, but it was really annoying. I can't believe that guy did that.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
What an ass.
It didn't bother me too much there.
It got
'cause
blocked. I think I blocked him.
I always watch Walking Dead like a year later, like whenever it gets on Netflix.
Yeah.
So I can't help. Like I just end up hearing stuff.
it was, dude,
but, like
the most egregious part of it. Well, what were you going to say?
I lost track, honestly.
Sorry.
No, it's cool.
The most egregious part of it was that he hadn't actually even watched the spoiler episode. Just a friend told him what happened, and he came on to bitch about it. It was so weird. It was like, you're the worst. I'm
Wait, what?
Like he was like, my friend told me that this happened in the
So he
last.
just needed other people to be mad with him? Or
Yeah,
something?
it was like, oh, fucking can't stand it. They always kill off the good characters. It was just like, what? And everyone was like, wait, did you just seriously just spoil the fuck out of that? Like, what is wrong with you? Everyone was like so mad. And the fact that, Jesus. And the fact that he,
You gotta focus.
yeah, I do. The fact that he was just trying to complain about it was so.
Like garner sympathy.
Everyone
for
was just
doing
like,
exactly
hey,
what
man,
happened to
fuck you.
him.
And then the weird thing was everybody was like, hey, don't do that, man. And then other people it was the one moment where I was like, oh, boy, with Wizard and the Bruiser Facebook, like, it's such a great place. And it made me a little scared. Because it was the first time I was like, oh, no, it's getting a little less podcasty in here.
Yeah,
but,
what happened with that? I caught the end of all that drama with them, but their
it's not
page just
drama,
went-
really.
it
It's
just
just
got off
that
the rails.
page. I think once the Facebook page hits a certain amount of popularity, it's just going to go to shit. Especially when it's like dealing in murder and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's walking
you
a
know?
thin line.
Yeah, so you just attract a lot of fucking fucked people and whatever. But anyways, on the stream, and then people were like, hey man, that's not cool, man, what's wrong with this guy? And then other people start being like, oh god, it's gonna happen, guys, jeez, it's like everybody freaks out, nerds freak out so hard about spoilers. It's like, no, we don't, but like this guy came on and
If you hear things, it sucks. But
If
there's
it's
a difference between that and
egregious-
being rude.
Yeah,
like
if it's
actually trying to go
right.
hurt somebody or take something
Just
they
don't be a
enjoy from
dick.
them.
what a weird, you know.
Yeah.
And-
You know who the best at spoilers was John Moreno.
And Kellen.
Oh my God. Well,
Kellen
'cause
would do it,
Kellen
too.
Just doesn't have. He
Not
just
to
doesn't
complain
care.
about Kellen the first day he's here. Not here. We love him. But he would spoil some shit and just be like, what? I don't care. And you're like, I know you don't fucking care. Yeah, I knew I was going to die there.
Well, John just doesn't realize he's doing it. I remember when we were watching Battlestar Galactica, John got ahead of us
yeah,
just
yeah.
because he wanted to keep going. And then, like, we were watching the big spoiler episode in the last season.
Oh, God.
Where they tell you all the things that they've not told you yet. And just, I remember John walked in the room as we started, and I was just like, oh, this is the one where they tell you all this stuff. And it's like, John, that...
Wow. Yeah, John can be blissfully ignorant about things
And he's
like
like, what? I
that.
didn't say what it is. But it's like, yeah, but now I know. If there's a secret about 5 characters, and you're showing me 5 characters in the intro sequence,
Right.
we probably got to piece it together.
Right. And again, it's not, I don't really give a big shit either, like, about the spoiler thing. It's just only on very certain occasions.
If
when
people
it's
are
like, why
purposely
you
being a
purposely
dick,
being
that's
a jerk?
particularly
It's the same
frustrating.
like anything else. Like, you can use a spoiler as ammo and be a jerk. Or, you know, you can, if you accidentally spoil something or whatever, like, I'm not going to be mad at you, you know? Like, it happens.
And there's
but
a
if
fair
you're just,
time limit of being super cautious. Like, it's one thing if you're, like, within the first week of a big thing happening, be chill.
It was
But
so.
if it's 2 years later, then, you
It
know,
was
it's
literally
a-
the day Star Wars came out, and he just posted
Oof.
everything that is a spoiler in a very concise sentence in the fucking in his Facebook. Like, it was so weird. I was just like, why would you do that? You just want people to hate you? Like, why? You
let's
just think
see.
it's cool?
Final Fantasy wants to know if anyone's gotten any weird spam emails. Relating to what? I get spam like every single second of my life. That's the internet now. I don't personally get the hatred for spoilers, but I won't spoil people intentionally. Exactly, that's all we're talking about.
Yeah.
After a couple of years, weird to get angry, of course. Yeah, so we're all in agreement to just not be shitheads.
Yeah.
Who's the kind chat reader next to you? Hi, I'm Jared.
It's Jared! Replacing
doing it.
Kellen on Friend
Great
Friday.
work. Oh, thanks, Rob.
Big
man.
shoes to fill.
True hero for keeping up with the chat. Rob, man, you are a peach. Jake Young, spoilers are like ruining a meal. Life is pain, and people find joy where they can by deeming other people's harmless pleasure as worthy of ruining it. You've got an empathy problem. Yeah, it's very sociopathic behavior. Spoiler Holden is not as good at Kellen Dark Souls. This we have learned. That's not a
Yes.
spoiler. That's just the unfolding
Well, he
drama.
hasn't even played today, too. It's going to be amazing when you have to actually play these games for the first time.
Mankman 1 wants to know if you've mentally recovered from yesterday's stream, which has been it's been a topic of conversation.
So funny, man. Yeah, I have. I mean, I lean into it, man, because I know it entertains you guys. And it's, you know, whatever. I'm just, like, going for broke on the anger.
And it's just nice for it to be directed at an inanimate
Yeah,
thing.
I'm cool with it. I kind of get all my shit out, to be honest with you, all my frustrations about net neutrality, you know?
Holiday parties you don't want to go to.
Yeah, exactly. Holiday parties. Wow, that was idiotic. Actually gonna hide behind. Damn it. This is not the hard part of the fight, by the way.
This isn't the hard part.
There is a part 2 to this fight.
Okie dokie.
Yes.
Yeah, this guy's on his knees.
Yeah. No, we got it though. I got the rhythm back for this guy. I'm surprised it actually died. If I wasn't trying to hide from him, I got worried because I was very low on health. Oh, by the way, Holden, you have a thing that allows you to fucking come back to life.
Yeah, you were bad at that.
I'm so bad at using that. It's
Jake?
well, you know why? Because Kellen showed me this like the last time we played, and I had never seen this before. Also, I'm not using my shield at all, so we need a double hand. I don't know why I don't think I've been using my shield. No.
I've never seen you have a shield. in
Jared,
this
what are
playthrough.
your tips for avoiding a hangover?
Well, let me start by saying I have not woken up once without a hangover in 2017. But I've found that sticking to the clearer liquids helps. And also drink a bunch of water, you guys.
Yeah, drink
Drink
water,
water
right
for
before
every
bed.
alcohol
I
drink.
think the most important thing to avoid a hangover on a night of drinking is to cut yourself off.
Yes, I don't know how to do
I think, and I don't know how to do it either, but it really, because your drunken brain is it's
like
literally,
you're fine. And
yeah,
hey,
the catch-22 is that you always want to drink more when you start, which, by the way, I might even have a little glass of wine here in a little bit.
Yeah, that sounds
around
kinda
5 o'clock. Do you want
nice.
a glass of wine?
Sounds like a great idea.
Okay, great. We'll have a little glass of wine, just a little
Lovely.
bit. How about 5 o'clock? We'll call
5
it. We'll
o'clock
call it.
wine time.
Yeah, we'll do a little wine time. Do a little wine time.
Bro, man. Oh, yeah, net neutrality got axed for you guys, right? When I started my first affiliate stream yesterday, and boy, did it spoil the mood, and I felt ill for you guys. Bittersweet.
That happened
Yeah,
faster
it's a bit of a bitch with the net neutrality thing. Nothing is permanently
God.
fucked yet, but it's
Yeah.
not like most of 2017, not going great. Yeah, and then people are
like
talking
this,
about the
like this fight
Dockside
here.
stream.
Not going great. Yeah, he just caught me from the very beginning. He jumped on me like way sooner than I feel like he normally does. Like, cause he attacks you immediately when you walk through the door. But I just was not even ready for it. Lindsay and I are still hungover from Wednesday night. Oh
I
my
hung
God.
out with them on Wednesday night. That's when we did the picks for the next.
It's so fun to hang
cocktails.
out with them at their place.
It is.
I
We
really
got
love it.
Way too drunk. Way.
We
fast.
always do, Jeff and
I can't believe
too.
that was Wednesday. I can't. That feels like
Dude,
it was 6 years ago.
Je-
for the
we've-
epicness of that hangover.
We've only done 2. Oh, she's man, baby, Dream Funeral. Thank you so much for the sub, buddy.
Hey.
Really appreciate it. Oh yeah, and if you would like to donate to
Welcome,
the
Dream
stream,
Funeral.
click that donate button in the info section, or maybe if one of my mods would be so lovely as to post a link, or I believe my Nightbot is posting it every now and again. I split all donations with guests so far. We're sending Jared home with a cool. I'll just give you all of it if it's just going to be the 6 for the day. A cool $6.
oh, you're such a
I
sweetie.
can round it up. I'll give you $10.
This is going great.
Yeah. Let's go $10. Well, I want you to feel good, comfy. But, hey, if you'd like to throw some money our way, that'd be great. Damn it, it's hitching
Always
up again.
appreciate you.
Always appreciate you. That's my new favorite thing to say. Appreciate you. You know, as a way
That's
to end
people
a
dropping a link.
phone call or
Thank
whatever.
you much. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. I just think it's such a great way to end a phone call because I appreciate you. What a nice thing to say. You know,
It is.
give Jared money or band. Thank you, Tommy. My lovely mod, Tommy. Also, Tommy, maybe if you have a second, you want to make a little Dark Souls, the first image with Jared's and maybe mine as well, face on it. So that will probably be the next thing we do
Team
for
up.
Friend Friday. That'd be amazing, but only if you have time or whatever and feel like it. And if you don't feel like it, then don't do it, you know? Not your fucking mom.
Imgo Dead says, "Don't get old. Hangovers only get worse." That's
Yeah, that too.
the
Just seriously.
truth.
I cannot even be hungover anymore, man. It's like my whole day is fucked up from it.
Tommy said what? Said give him like 15 minutes, which is crazy.
Yeah, he's amazing. Well, he's a graphic guy just like Jeff is.
Jeff?
I feel like Jeff and Tommy should talk just in a networking sense because they both have similar day jobs. Like they both make graphics for
Graphic
you know.
design.
mhm.
Yeah.
Ah, thanks, Tommy. Man, I'm getting killed by this guy. I don't know what it is. He has such a rhythm, and you got to really stick with it. Look at you, almost 50 people watching
You
Friend
guys.
Friday today. This is amazing.
Friday blowing up.
God, it feels beautiful to have y'all watching us. Maybe I'm just getting run off from the Dr. Disrespect in no longer
That
streaming.
could be, yeah.
Man, I hope that guy gets his shit together and figures it out. I honestly feel for the guy because of his heartfelt. You know, it only makes me wonder though, like what was gonna happen if he didn't confess. You know what I'm saying? Like, was some
Right.
fan
Is he getting ahead of something?
was
you were
the
saying
like
earlier?
Twitch fan that he slept with, whoever it was, gonna like had some thing they were gonna come out with
'Cause
about
what
him?
was it? There was the girl that went
If you don't
missing
know,
for
just
like
look up
24 hours.
Just look up Dr. Disrespect in Google if you don't know what we're talking about. I'm not going to sit here and fucking explain it to you. I'm not your mother. That's my new tagline. I'm not your mother. I think that's kind of fun. I'm not your mom. Yeah.
It's a situation where it's one of those things where he was a real fucker, but the situation is so sad. You hope he works out. Yes, we can hope. We always hope that everybody can just try and be a better person.
Yeah.
Or get the fuck out.
I hope I never have to go out and apologize for something like that, man. It makes me terrified. I mean, I'm not that. I've literally, knock on wood, you know, even though it's weird to knock on wood on it, like as if it would be something that would happen to you, but I've never cheated on, I don't think anyone I've ever been with. It's not in my blood. I'm just not that kind of a dude. But I could just be lying to you people. You know, and you'd never fucking know, right?
true.
So there you go.
You could
Maybe
be the
I'm
worst
just lying.
piece of shit anybody's ever known. That's the weird thing of the world.
Yeah, he's a manipulator, a marketing guy. He knows what he's doing. That he found a way to package his scumbagness as a persona is genuinely something we'll be unpacking for years. Yes, that's true.
Interesting.
That is true. I mean,
That's
maybe
a good
I'm
point.
dead wrong. That's why I can't. It's weird. Feels weird saying, "Oh, my heart goes out to the guy." I just really like his stream, and it just seems, you know, he's an amazing actor, though. Obviously, you know, he pretends to be this guy for hours. This
Gotta
character.
go watch this guy.
You gotta watch this guy. He's the dude. He's like,
Also, did you hear the Nihilist Arby's guy? Got a bunch of free Arby's food from Arby's and made friends with them. So nothing is any meaning anymore.
who is that guy? Who?
The Nihilist Arby's, my favorite Twitter account of all time.
Oh, gotcha.
Holden, is Lexi even your real fiance or just an actress?
Maybe.
First of all, let's unpack just an actress.
I mean, she's definitely an actress, so it's very possible.
That's true. Could be a clever cover story.
Oh, come on. Maybe I do need to use my shield. No, you can only hit him once. I don't know why I keep trying to hit him more.
Getting greedy. Feel like you walked right into that one.
I didn't know. I rolled into it, and that's why I survived. I did that on purpose. Now
What
that's
is
the rhythm.
Your guys'
he
opinion
says right
on
when he
Twitch
gets hit.
personas as opposed to being yourself on stream?
I love the persona thing. I'm trying to do it myself a little bit with the Thomas stuff. I think it's great as a character actor and a comedian. I think I love it.
I think it's important to like choose one on purpose too, because I feel like it's easy to get pigeonholed if you just like, no matter what, when you put yourself out there, you're going to take on some sort of persona. You're never 100%
Oh, come
pure
on.
yourself when you are in front of an audience.
Oh.
You're so bad at this. So if you like purposefully choose a character, I think that's you have a little bit more control over that.
Dude, seriously, come on. No! Are you fucking...
This is 100%
Jesus!
purely accurate, unbridled Holden, though. This is how he is all the time. This is literally who he is.
All right. We did it, though. The first part. I'm going to die here, though. Almost assuredly.
Oh, dear brother.
That's why they call them the princes. There are two princes. And when you beat the first one, you're like, I did it! And that's not the hard part of this fight.
They
hard
get more
part.
mad.
Yeah. Well, now he's a sword swinger with a mage on his back.
Yeah.
And when you kill him, the mage brings him back to life, so you have to kill them both, like at the same time, essentially.
For that is our curse.
Being bad at the game is your curse.
Now, it's interesting because when you play this game, and will assuredly be terrible.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm
going
like,
to be
feel
so supportive
bad.
and
I know,
nice to
I
you.
feel bad. They said they wanted me to be mean.
Nah, it's fine. I'm just
I'm
fucking
going
with
to
you.
fucking regret it.
I'm fucking with you. I think we see you as
the
the real
real-
Holden during getting over it. That is true as true me. Run, 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 run. Fuck.
Just get off your knees, bro.
Fuck. He's crippled.
I mean, he's hopping around a lot.
He's doing stuff. Fuck. I like Daddy Jared just watching Holden's rage and commenting in his sonorous voice like a therapist. I'm enjoying this new atmosphere. Fantastic. Cool. Good.
That's great, yeah.
Great to hear.
A healing environment.
I will say I don't feel that Kellen can ever be truly replaced, but
Never.
I'm like that we're doing something different and yet giving you a friendly Friday.
This is like a Diane and Rebecca sort of switch, not a Darren from Bewitched sort of switch.
Yes, perfect. Perfect. Bewitched. What a reference.
Right? Pulling from the deep dive.
We're not old. My God.
Do they even still like show that on
Level-headed,
Night?
decent, normal human being can't talk for hours. Oh, Jared is saying it.
Jared, do you have good upper body strength? You know, I do all right. I will say I let the workout slip a little bit.
Yeah,
in
me too, buddy.
2017.
Me too, buddy.
Got to get back on that.
That's
train.
gonna be a true.
Big
I hate
part.
to make that like a resolution, but that is gonna be a true. I got fat and happy. I started enjoying my life,
Yeah.
and I was like working out and doing all this stuff to really help my mental game and everything. And I just got off it because I'm like, well, I feel good. I feel fine.
Don't worry about it.
Not good though. All right. By the way, I keep forgetting to use this, which would have saved my life in the last game.
This is a running theme today. Is you not doing this thing?
So sometimes he's like a little delayed on that. Ah, could have hit him like 3 times.
I do not have a podcast of my own, although I do
You
like
could.
hopping around on them. I've thought about it. My buddy Eric and I tried to start one, and then
Oh, yeah? Didn't release any?
schedule got annoying, and
That's
also
that is
yeah.
the real issue. Oh, we can go through that. For some reason, I thought you couldn't.
So yeah, I also want to find I gotta find a good thing for a podcast, which is something I just need to put more thought into. You and Jake have the better idea for one.
I
Losing
highly
Bruiser's,
recommend
the killer
research.
idea.
I highly recommend research based. I think that it's people want to learn while they're being entertained. You know, I
Yeah,
think it's the
that's
best
the
way to go,
format.
and it's just impossible to compete. If it's just you and your buddy talking shit, there's just
What's the
way
point
too.
of it?
At this
Yeah.
point, there's just
Everybody
way
does
too
that.
many other major comedians doing that right now
Yeah.
that you just can't even compete with that. So there's no reason to do that.
I listened to Jared narrate a Civil War documentary.
How
I
did I
could do a
not?
Civil War podcast.
Oh, dude, I love the Civil War. That would be amazing. Learning about it, that is. I don't know. You can't love a war.
Yeah, you shouldn't really love the Civil War.
That was
Love the
much,
outcome.
Much stronger on my part. Oh my God, run! Ah! This is a bad one of these though. Man, fuck you.
Jake Young is very enthused, I'm assuming, about the Civil War podcast.
Do that. Holy shit, do that. The Civil War one? Dude, honestly, I would listen to that.
I could just do
A
one on
comedy
all war.
podcast. Have you ever checked out the Dollop?
Yeah, the Dollop's a great format. is
I
what I'm
really
looking
think
for.
that, because there you have enough Joe Rogan type shit, out there where it's established as fuck comics who have really great connections to, entertainment. General Sherman and Yuck Yucks, dude. Sherman, man, he's a fucker, dude. That guy's a real fucker. The burning of the South. But yeah, I mean, there's too many major comics out there kind of doing that thing already. So
Right.
that's going to be impossible to establish. I mean, one could say, make the argument about Roundtable, but Roundtable we were doing when
guys
podcasts
started immediately, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it really is, and it took us years to gain an audience, and largely had to do with the edutainment podcast, last podcast on the left, getting popular. So I mean, in terms of how we got our listenership. So
Right.
again,
and then putting
yeah.
in the years and years and years. Holden, I do wonder how you have time for both streaming every day, researching, and recording. Same with Jake and his dorkly work for you guys, Time Lords. Boy, your season of Doctor Who will be fun.
I mean, Jake, it's way crazier.
Jake
He holds down a
definitely,
full-time
has a
fucking
job.
job.
And is a person who
For
contributes
me,
to
I feel like
society.
my schedule's way less difficult than it used to be. I used to hold down a full-time job, do Wiz and the Bruiser, all this other stuff. Now, I mean, my schedule's pretty chill. Jeez, almost fucked that up.
Whoop.
Man, he just delays there. It's so tough. And that was dumb on my part. And I didn't do the spell.
Get
Man.
out of there. You're bad at the game.
Get out of there. Just say get out of there. Man.
Yeah, just get out of here. You ever think of that? You ever think, you know what? Who cares? What even are these?
Just get out of
Dark
this
Souls?
room.
Just get out of here.
Yeah, I mean that's essentially just don't play anymore.
No, I mean stay in game, stay in the character. Go back to the library, read some books.
Read some books. Oh fucking come on! I feel like it's the tail end of every heel he hits. What? I timed that fucking perfectly. I do fuck all day and I can't find time. I do fuck all day and I can't find time. Yeah, I mean, what do I do? I mean, do you want to know my week? It's not bad, honestly. Sunday is where it really starts. I like to try to, if you just get an hour of research in every day, we record on Wednesday, right? And Wednesday I don't stream because for that very reason, I like to attempt, hopefully, to, oh yeah, I'm going this way. I like to, spend that day cramming research if I need to, if I get behind on the week, and also just getting stuff done midweek. But, yeah, I only stream from, 2 to 6, except for on Mondays and Fridays. Then I go extra hours with guests. But I try to get up around 10 p.m. Never happens. Always get up around 11, maybe noon even.
It's hard. I've been trying to work on getting up earlier, too.
Yeah,
I work
you
from
got
home.
that freelance life, too, now.
Right.
So it's
technically
like,
I have to be up and answering emails and doing work by 10 o'clock. And so you try and be up by at least 9 to drink a cup of coffee.
right.
Usually I'm like groggily staring at my phone at 10 o'clock, just being like, yep, I'm at work now.
Right.
Which sounds, I feel like, the dream when you explain, like, working from home. It's
Yeah.
actually a weird prison.
Hey, Lexi.
Lexi's here.
Hello, everybody.
Hi,
What's
Lexi.
happening, Lex?
Where's Lexi
Is that
here?
actually Lex?
No.
I think it is. I can't remember, though, but I'm pretty sure that's actually Lexi. What's up? Jared's doing great. What was I going to say, though? Okay, so Sunday I try to get a lot of things done, chores and stuff, kind of get ready for the week. And then ideally, this rarely happens, but I get an hour of research done for whatever topic we're doing. This week, I'm doing research on Evil Dead.
Oh, fun.
The first film and second film, actually. I think we're going to do both, kind of lumped together. And Monday, try to get up early and, again, just have a to-do list and, knock everything out throughout the week. And, I guess I'm trying to make it less, boring, but there's no way to be interesting about your weekly schedule. But I'll tell you what, I used to be insane. I used to work a full-time job, I was working a full-time job, streaming. Oh my God, where are you?
Is
There it
Lexi in
is.
Connecticut? She's on her way. She's stuck in traffic on her way back from Connecticut.
What? Oh yeah, she's doing a murder mystery show. I love dodging that. It's so badass.
You still have to punch the clock, though. Keeping yourself focused when you need to actually do work is a fuck. Agreed. Yeah, it's hard. It's good to set schedules and times for yourself. It's good to be like, I will be up at this hour. I'm
God,
gonna
I
go
keep
to the coffee
missing
shop.
that. That's like the attack that I just cannot get. That delayed.
Turd Ferguson asks if we have any tips for
Yes!
becoming a freelancer. He does a lot of graphic design and 3D work, but he hates his day job with the Fury. I feel like you did a really good job of like purposefully
Hustling. Getting
booking it out of that normal day to day.
Yeah.
My advice would be
Gotta be hungry as fuck.
Surprisingly laid off from your long-term
Yeah.
job.
That helps.
Then desperately cling to anything you can for survival.
Getting greedy. There it is. All right. Okay.
Word on the street is that Lexi killed a man just to watch him die in Connecticut.
Wow.
It was pretty sick.
Jesus.
If you think Lexi would kill a man that was not Holden, Jake Young's video is big now. Ain't that the truth? All about content.
God.
Is she like draped over him? I'm just noticing the change.
Yes. So I want to kind of get around his back because I'm hitting her as well.
Right.
Or him. It seems like a lady, but it is not.
It's a yeah.
Oh, Jesus. What are you doing? Oh, saved by the pillar. That's awesome.
Gosh, Kaiju, you have to work up to killing the person you actually hurt. Last podcast taught me that. Fair point. Very point. Recanted.
Oh, come on. I always miss that.
Oh, Jake is sharing some secrety stuff.
Ooh. That's fun.
Barbot. Okay, my internet didn't
Oh,
work for
God damn
about
it.
an hour in my bath. Did I miss anything? Wow, I feel like we've had an eventful hour.
Yeah.
Holden died a lot.
I died so much. Ah! Speaking of which, I didn't know where he was until right when he was hitting it. That was a really good run. That was a really good run. I thought I was actually going to get it there. Oh, well. We got it, though. I definitely feel it now.
Now you're in the zone.
Mm-hmm. I definitely feel it now. But okay, the question about the freelance thing. Now I can actually
Some
talk
people
about
have been
that.
talking about how it's about networking and hustling, and that's really the truth.
very important to just reach out to as many people as possible. Just really try to think out the typical hold. Just try to think out the all the different people you know who might have a connection to the industry, and it's going to be a little embarrassing at times, possibly a little tail between the old legs.
That's
going.
the lesson I wish I'd learned earlier. I feel like we all did, which is like, especially when you're younger, you've got this idea of integrity and not wanting to ask for help.
Yes.
And not wanting to.
Yes.
Like I always remember
Doing
thinking
it
networking
yourself.
looked gross, and like
Yeah.
when I saw people obviously marketing themselves, it was
Rolling eyes at it.
Yeah,
and
it's like no, that's how you do it, and everybody understands that. So it's not sacrificing integrity. It's just being more honest,
Yes.
and upfront and straightforward.
Agreed in every sense of the word, Jared. It's very important to just kind of say to people, hey, I don't know what I'm doing and I'm new to this, and and also hitting up people blindly, because the thing is with all these different internet companies, I mean, I pitched to Waypoint, I pitched to Paste Magazine, I pitched to all these different places, and really just hitting it at every angle. I just thought of any possible way. I was just so desperate to get out of my fucking day job that I just literally did
You guys
everything.
should have seen
And
him. Oh my god, he was so desperate to not be doing it.
wow, I can't believe I lived. You got me somehow, even though I was behind the pillar.
I wish I could sacrifice my integrity, but I don't know anyone in the industry.
So that's the when you just start actually just hitting up people you don't know then.
Yeah.
And you can pitch to all of these internet publications and stuff. I mean, for me personally, I was trying to do more freelance writing and stuff. I got the Culture Sonar gig actually through my teaching gig. So again, it's important to also think, I thought to myself, well, I might not be able to be paid to be a writer right now, but I could, I've been working in this comedy theater for the last 10 years for free. Maybe I could hit them up and get some teaching work, and that actually has led to some cool things. There's actually this one student of mine that's written some really good, made some fucking movies that I didn't know about until after. And nothing's really come of it per se, other than just I have this new connection now because I was teaching that class. So I mean, you have to put yourself out there in whatever way possible and really get scrappy, because at this point, it's just about being scrappy, man. There's so many ways to put content out for free. There's so many ways to build a cross-platforming. Is that correct? Yes, Lexi. God, so darn cute. But that's really the way to kind of do it. Just follow every single loose end you can think of and get creative.
Yeah, and Jake made a good point too. Know that getting something passable in a timely manner is more important than late genius.
Yeah.
I feel like that's been a big barrier for me in doing things like starting a podcast or my own stream or doing anything. I always
you gotta fail a lot in front of people and stuff.
And I always want to make sure what I'm doing is perfect and good to put out there, which was a big Murderfist mindset for a while too.
Yeah.
With Murderfist, we also had
some bad
so
philosophies
much
in
content that
Murderfist.
we put out.
We just really had some dumb.
We were wrong about many
philosophy
things.
about so many things.
But we had some
and
fun.
be
We had
wrong
some
about
funny
things and be
sketches.
okay with that and understand that you're going to be wrong about things. I think it's a lot of me trying out a lot of things that. Yeah. Okay. So this is the other thing I wanted to bring up. What is
Robman wants to know if freelance work for places like Dorkly is possible in Sweden. That's a Jake question.
That's a Jake question. I think he's actually literally asking Jake for a job right now, but that's fine. I did some freelance
Literally what we
work for
just
Dorkly.
encouraged him to do.
Yes, we literally just told him to do that, so he's actually immediately following our advice, which is amazing, and I love him for it. Yes, didn't give me that time, you fuck. Okay, hold on. I have a thought that I'm not able to talk about right now because of this boss fight. As soon as I'm done, just remind me. Just...
This is an interesting tease.
Just say,
You got a hot take.
blinders. Just the word blinders.
Blinders.
That's all I need from you, okay?
Blinders is...
Just remember
is the
blinders.
keyword.
Peaky Blinders. You ever watch that show?
No, but it is always
have
on my
not.
list.
Me
Apparently
too.
it's good. I really
Apparently
like
it's good.
Cillian Murphy. A lot of shows I need to get back on.
Oh yeah, I was saying about Gillian Anderson too. She's so great on. She's so great. Oh, he just doesn't give you a second there. On American Gods as Media. She's awesome.
Oh, she's media?
Yeah,
Awesome.
she's rules, dude. You got to watch that show.
I know. Well, I wanted to wait for it to be all done. So
It's
I can
not
binge
perfect, but
I've heard. But then, like, I just lost track of it, and then it was over for a while, and I was like, oh, I need to go back to that. That was, like, one of my favorite books. It was so long.
oh, what? I rolled. Shit.
I love the, like, job counseling session the chat
Oh,
has turned
yeah.
into on this
I
stream
like
today.
how many things we get into in this chat. Not that we can really get conversations going about. Well, it's interesting too because I feel like some more mature is
Lexi
hilarious.
corrected you.
Oh, what? I need to stop rolling into that on that part.
Lexi corrected
Oh,
you.
she's
TV,
she's
not
media. It's Medea. I thought her actual title is media, not TV. I'll have to look it up. So anyways, blinders. This is my problem. I think Jared and I both suffered from this a little bit. I had blinders on about exactly what I wanted to do. I think there's different people in this world. My brother's the opposite. My brother always is kind of likes everything a little bit and not can't focus on any one thing, or has struggled with that in the past. I think he's more focused now. In terms of what he wants to do with his life and what his passions are, right? You know, my brother was the dude who like played every sport, you know, and all that
Right.
kind of stuff, right?
Wide angle.
Yeah. So anyways, we came here, and in my mind, the only answer for my life was for Murder Fist to get a TV show, Murder Fist to be successful.
Right, that's what Murder
to-
Fist success was.
And it took me way too many years to learn that I needed to branch out and try as many different things as possible and see all the different things that you can like.
Well, we also came around at a time when it was like we started this in New York right when the beginning of how new media sort of started taking over, you know, like, and we just the way we were going by the like 70s rock and roll
Right.
band style of success, which is just do as much live stuff as possible,
Right.
And eventually someone will like walk by.
Slash like
Yeah.
TV style too, where you do a live show and you get picked up for a TV show from the live show.
Right.
And YouTube became a thing like the moment we got here, essentially.
Lexi says that you were right and she was wrong
Yes.
about the Gillian Anderson
I know,
thing.
because I literally just did an episode on the X-Files where I learned like as much as I could about Gillian Anderson. So I mean, I just know, all right? Is this the camera? Sometimes I notice that it's like half the frame is the kitchen ceiling, and I'm like, oh, maybe they should get more of us. Anyways,
I also keep slouching and trying.
great work.
Oh man,
Fantastic. So all you have to do is put the back thing on. I don't even know how you managed to do that.
I
That's
think I
fascinating.
scooched down. This is a disaster.
No, just stand
No, but I have
up.
to get up, and I
Yeah.
don't want to hit the mic. I know
You're
what I'm
fine.
doing.
Well, he's actually more like Kellen than we thought. He broke a chair.
I didn't
So there you go. No, I didn't break it, but
I porked it.
I didn't even know how you managed to, I guess, from just sitting back up and then lifting the thing up. Anyways, Tears of Denial. Thank you, Here Sweet. Jeez. Oh, whoops. Just wasted an Estes. I don't even care. I'm not even going to go back. Okay. As I was saying, putting blinders on, I think that if you really want to get out of your situation and do what you like for a living, you need to try as many different versions of it and really stick your neck out and check out every angle. I was like, well, maybe I'll enjoy teaching comedy writing. Maybe, you know, since I've been doing it for so long, I can. Let's try this Twitch thing out. Let's try doing a podcast, a research-based podcast. I mean, all of those things came from me just being like, I need to just get out of this fucking thing. And Murder Fist is not going to get a TV show, at least not this year. So I need to fucking figure this out, right? And I need to do it right now. And I think that once I started working at that level, things started moving way faster. And it took a lot of weirdness, like really reaching out to some people I didn't necessarily want to reach out to say, hey, you know, you want to have lunch, you know, I need help, you know, all these like different, some comedy people that I definitely didn't want to necessarily be kind of literally begging for a job. And I was even begging at times, just like, I need out of this, you know? And it was two things. It was two things. All right. It was, Murph is going to give you a TV show, and then I need to be on a writing staff, all right? Now, these are two things that you can work towards, but at the end of the day, it's going to
your
just have
only
to happen via connections,
Right.
via somebody saying they like, you know, it's just, it can't be the only goal. Like, you can't do that to yourself. And maybe it'll work out. Maybe you'll get the thing you work specifically for. But a word I like to use when it comes to this, when it comes to how I figured shit out, is the word pivot. You've got to learn when and how to pivot. You know?
That.
You've got to learn when and how to pivot to a different career path or version of a career path. It's like what I'm doing is all the shit I wanted to do. I'm just doing it way different. And incorporating things, you know, I got way more into video games over the past, like, 5 years. And I was like, you know, I should incorporate this passion. The passion's the thing that's going to drive you to do good work, you know? If you're passionate about something, the reason why I like putting in the hours of research that I put into is because I'm passionate about it. Same with Marcus, you know? Obviously, same with Jake and everybody else. But, like, you know, Marcus is very passionate about the stuff that he, you know, the last podcast stuff that he did. And Henry, you know? Passionate, you know, and so you're happy to do the hours of research, you know. Exhaust the possibilities of our art form, monetizing everything you can. There you go, Victoria Soak. By the way, what's up, Victoria Soak? I don't think I was one-handing just then. Anywho, that is definitely. I feel like if you had asked me this time last year, I'd have been like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. I'm fucking miserable. This is literally the this year in lessons.
Stoked.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's really it. I think just stubbornness is going to be your biggest enemy if after like 3 years of stubbornness. You know what I'm saying? It's hard because it's like a game of chicken. Mm-hmm. It's like. But I need to put all of my eggs in this basket in no sense. If I want to, like, have this career, I need to fucking focus entirely on getting really good at this one thing, you know, which is true. But, yeah.
It's like, you know, what drives me nuts is that all the, like, all the little, like, sayings that, like, I spend a lot of time thinking, like, things like leap and the net will appear. Like, all these little truisms I want them to be bullshit, like the cynic in me does, but it's...
Yeah.
Not they're true, like you know, like The Secret, that book, which is garbage.
Yeah, but The Secret is you know,
but it's a marketing
common
gimmick.
sense.
Right.
The Secret's common sense. It's like, yeah, of course, visualize your fucking success.
Then
like,
you'll
visualize,
you make it real for yourself.
You know, but
it's not a magic trick. It's literally if you think about one thing all the time, you will steer towards it. The only thing with passion is that you can burn yourself out. I am doing my passion, but at times it becomes too much work.
Yes.
Yeah, that can happen, and but that's going back to pivoting, and that's like then you find new angles on your passion.
Well, and this is the thing I brought up before.
Outlets, you know.
Going back to wanting the staff writing job, I kind of realized after a while, and I would totally, and this, I feel lame talking about it like this because at the end of the day, if someone offers me a fucking job on a TV show, I will be there tomorrow, you know, but. That said, you know, in thinking about it, I was like, wait, that's just another 9 to fucking 5 job. And I hate 9 to 5 jobs. So, like, why am I so intent on getting this thing, you know? Oh. Damn, missed my opportunity there, and I died, right? Nope, because of Tears of Denial. Damn, that was dumb.
Oh, about the podcast, any chance of discussing how Donald Duck is big in Sweden, while Mickey Mouse is just big in the U.S.
Oh, weird. I didn't know that.
The work of Don Rosa, and also the story of how crossover Image Comics stole Howard the Duck from Marvel.
Oh, yeah.
Lots going on,
Interesting. That is interesting as fuck, yeah. I would definitely be interested in doing a Howard the Duck episode of Whiz Brew.
That would be great. I forgot he I just rewatched Guardians 2, and I know Howard the Duck was like the end scene of the first one, but I forgot he has a cameo in 2 also. That was fun.
Right. I've had to put my passion to the side for the past 5 years. I'm working for my family business because I feel bad about letting my dad down. Oh my God. RoboKey. Well, I would say it's never too late is another thing I like to tie. I remember my buddy Ben, who I'm having over on Saturday, he hit a bad, kind of a bad stretch in his life, made some mistakes, whatever. I'm not going to get into too much details. The man's not here, but, you know, he had just some shit that he, I'm talking about Ben Epps, by the way, my friend from, like, one of my oldest friends, not the other Ben. He, you know, I remember talking to him this one Christmas when he'd really gotten his shit together and he was on a good path in his life. And he was just like, yeah, he was like, I think he was working at the Apple store, and he was like, I really like photography, you know? But I just feel like, is it too late? And I just immediately said, absolutely not.
Never.
It's never too late. And he ended up going off and becoming a photographer's assistant, and then getting into now he works out here at a really nice photography studio. Why is it escaping me right now? A really nice photography studio. It's never too late to get into it. And if you need to deal with family shit now, I mean, that's always the most unfortunate shit when your dreams that's why I'm fortunate not to have impregnated someone. I think that's like at an early age, like that's the scariest, right? Because then it's kind of like bye-bye dreams, in a way. I mean, you can still pursue your dreams, but if you weren't counting on being a father, it can be pretty tough, So that's always like been such a fear. But yeah, I mean, that's always a bummer when you can't pursue the stuff you want to pursue. I don't really have as much to say about that other than, fucking go for it, Just start now. Start in little ways. You can still pursue that dream. So I don't like The Secret. Oh, fuck.
No, The Secret is crap.
I don't like The Secret, but I do like The Artist's Way, and I think The Artist's Way is essentially the same thing.
It's the same
just
thing. It's
put
about
in a different
put into like
way,
tangible practice, like
Yeah.
actual focus on what you're looking for.
less spacey,
Artist's
flighty.
Way is a great way to. Also, I feel like that's a good one for if
Yeah,
you
Lex.
feel like you are too wrapped up in if you have family stuff or a job that you have to focus. If you feel like you can't devote the time to your passion that you want. Artist's Way is a great way to like at least get the ball rolling on that because it
Right.
starts so simple.
Right.
Who can't find half an hour of their day like first thing in the morning? Like you wake up half an hour earlier and you write 3 pages and that just starts your brain going in that direction.
Right.
Ha,
Thank you, very sweet. You're gonna have to remind me every time, by the way. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. Like it's literally just what you should do. In the Artist's Way, they have you pray, even if you're not religious or whatever, right? And this is all that is. Okay, all praying does is make you specifically say what you are
want.
happy with in your life and what you desire in your life. If you start praying every day, you are literally going to start stating very specifically what it is you want in this life. And if you do that every day, that statement starts to evolve and change, and you start to clarify it in your mind. And that's all The Secret's trying to do, is just get you to clarify exactly what you want in this world and find other avenues and routes, Because at the end of the day, what I realized is at first it was I wanted a staff job on a television show. And that evolved to I just want to do what makes me happy and not be in this day job. Like it evolved, it changed, it broadened. And I found a pathway to that I could actually control and do myself, So my heart goes out to all the actors out there because at the end of the day, the thing you really most want, you essentially at some point have to have someone else say, yes, you are allowed to work, Which is a fucking bummer.
There's with actors and I think all artists specifically. There's this stigma of like you have to suffer until you achieve the level of success that like
right.
That is basically the idea of success we all as a society have. Like a successful actor is someone who is only making money doing their acting, and like you don't have to. You're so bad at this game. You don't
Bad
have
today,
to suffer.
man, I'll tell you that
do
much.
not have to suffer to be the like. The struggling artist is a romantic notion, and it's a very harmful one.
As a kid, my dream job was to draw Donald Duck comics, but I discovered I would not manage getting the bill to look the same in each panel, so I changed the original comics, but that is also hard to draw frame by frame, so right now I'm good at anything creative where I can draw, be it comic or illustration. Interesting. I think people need to understand work is but a part of life. Oh my God, seriously. Yeah, this is the other thing too. I'll say right now and here, for about 2 years at least, I had to work triple in order to finally now be in a place where I feel like I have a schedule I'm happy with, right? Doing what I like.
Yeah.
So you're gonna, if you desire a certain thing and it's kind of a harder to achieve thing, you're probably going to have to be really just working your fucking complete ass off for a certain amount of time. But then the goal is that you get to a point where you're not working that much. Because I really don't like to work that much,
In my 20s, I was set on being a big gamer. Now in my mid-30s, I'm so glad that working in the casino industry fell in my lap. Next step, getting out of this city. Do you mean big gamer like this kind of game that we're doing? Or
Were you really trying to go like pro gamer?
like, because in the casino, I'm confused by your sentence, India.
Oh, well.
But either way, it sounds like things are going great, and getting out of the city is always a good idea.
But yeah, things really changed for me once I just started only doing things that I have like absolute complete control over. You just can't fucking trust anybody in this godforsaken town.
There's the Holden I remember.
In this industry. Well, you just can't. I mean, it's just idiotic to be waiting for some, to be honest with you, there was a time there when I was just waiting for Henry to fucking call me and tell me I have a job, which is the dumbest way to live your life. And being like,
I mean,
why
that's-
won't
even if
anyone
that had
give me
happened,
work,
it would have been unsatisfied.
Well, it did happen, too, with the Netflix thing or
yeah.
whatever, but that was one thing, I was just like, oh, Henry's going to get on SNL, and I'm going to get a writing job on SNL.
Hi, Chemikins. We're deep diving on the creative process and freelance work and finding your passion.
Definitely something I talk
Welcome
about
to
a lot.
Friday.
It's definitely a journey I have been on so intensely for the past, really since I moved to New York, but especially, things had to change and I had to get out of my ways over the past, 3 years.
You are a different person now than you were 3 years ago.
Hugely. We all are, but hugely, yeah. 30s, man. You hit 30, changes things.
Easy Sailor thinks I'm cute, but wishes I had longer, curlier hair. Well, it's the beginning of winter, all right?
Well, that's Kellen, too, right? Fucking can't believe I
Yeah.
fucking died to this boss.
You're bad at the game.
At this part. I can't believe I didn't kill him. I keep getting greedy. Right now, all I have is delivering ad papers for $30 a weekend and streaming on Twitch, which so far got me $60. Awesome. I believe I'm really
That's
in need
great.
of a better job options. Yeah, dude. Well, just keep fucking working at it, Choncho. I was really good at fighters, but I broke a few bones in my hand, which put me the squash on the gamer thing. Really? Wow. That fucked you up? With fighters, because India and I play fighters together all the time, or from time to time rather, and yeah, I can't believe you were kind of pro level at one point, or getting there. That's wild.
Is it just me, or do we have more serious conversations with Daddy Jerry?
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen though. That's gonna fucking happen.
Look, I've had a year, all right?
I'll tell you what. Talking about having a year, you want to break us out some of that wine? We got
Yeah,
some
let's
red
do
wine
that.
on the counter there.
On the counter, you got
Let's
it.
have some little vino. Maybe that'll be our little thing. We have a little red
Get
wine
loosened
on
up.
Fridays at the end. I'm glad because Kellen would bring over Bud Lights, which kind of make me ill nowadays. I used to be able to just drink them all day long, but they kind of make me feel terrible after a couple hours. Plate in my hand. Wow. Dude, how did you hit me? All right. Wow. All right, I'm focusing now. Jesus. All right. Oh! jeez Louise. Still have those tears of denial, too. It's nice. Wow, he really helped me out there. Ugh. I'm going to go to the right. I think Man, I've only hit...
But you may rest here too, if you like.
Are there any donation incentives tonight? Absolutely. Adding to the... We'll do the collage again. We'll do... I don't know. I haven't talked with Jackie about it. I need to sit down and talk to her about what's on the menu. We'll have a little chat before. Probably in this, about 15 till or so to get set up for the Jackanese stream. Did I ever join as a guest on Drawfee? I did actually sit in with them for a little bit one time when I went to the Dorkly offices, actually in order to try out VR for the first time. Jake let me come by and give the old Vive a shot. Donate $50,000 to hold perform, select hits from Les Mis. Donate $50,000 to make me not have to worry about 2018 in any sense financially. How about that? How about that for an incentive? I literally don't have to worry at all, and yet I will still continue to stream vigorously, though. God, that would be amazing. All it takes, you ever think about that with money and stuff? It's hard. It's hard to think about, but
So
if literally somebody just was like, "Here's 30 grand," which would mean nothing to so many. There's so many people that 30 grand means nothing to.
Oh yeah. So
You know?
my roommate. I can't use any specifics because I don't know
Sure.
what's private or not. But my roommate told me last night that at her company Christmas party, she works at a company that is owned by a relatively well-known rich person, and that person takes a $1 million a month hit
Wow.
to keep their business going.
Wow.
Because that's what it takes to build an app or whatever now, is that you basically
Yeah.
have to hemorrhage money. Can you imagine that guy just drops $1 million a month like you would a quarter? It's just you give me that once.
My life
I'm
is
good to go forever.
my life is solved.
Ugh.
My like financially, obviously there's other things, but I'm in love with a wonderful woman. We're getting married, so that part's cool. We can start just pumping out fucking kids.
Hey, cheers, buddy.
Oh my God, cheers, please. Cheers. Unlike you, who's fucking destined to just
Nothing.
die alone.
Got no hope at all. Total about face in the old life ticker.
She could divorce me at any moment, though.
That's
so
true.
You never know.
I was just reading an article. We were talking about turn it around whenever you want. Vera Wang, I think, didn't get into fashion design until she was 40 years old.
Wow. Same with sort of Dangerfield. He sort of tried it for a while, comedy, and then left to go sell air
Jeff's gotta go.
conditioners.
Bye,
Gotta head out. Have a
Jeff.
good one, buddy.
Everybody tune in
Monday
Monday.
night cocktails. Woo! Ba-ba-da-ba. Once again, here are the ingredients for cocktails with Jeff. The cranberry toddy. We've got Calvados, cranberry juice, fresh lemon juice, honey, boiling water, and a cinnamon stick for garnish. And I will post that up
It's real
on
good, y'all.
the Facebook page. I love that you've already tried the cocktail and you're here for Friend Friday. This is phenomenal. Well, you should definitely come by too for cocktails one of these weeks.
I want to come by for cocktails.
For sure. I think we mentioned how you would be so great for cocktails. All right. I would love to beat this boss in this sitting. Either way, though, I think it's all about us having a good time talking. I totally forgot to do the tears
What's
of
the
denial.
tears?
That spell. Totally forgot. Come on, come
Alan Rickman
close.
didn't get into movies until he was in his 40s. It's true.
Who?
Morgan Freeman. Alan Rickman.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, 30,000 would be more money I've ever seen in my life. I got a free tiny tray break at work today, and I about shit myself with glee. Free tiny tray bake? What?
I mean, yeah, I would personally
Sounds
obviously
nice.
love that kind of thing just because then I could just focus on making the stream really good and really and Wizard and the Bruiser
Yeah.
and just not even think about the monetary aspect. You know what I'm saying? Also, I could just do so many cool things, like have an actual studio.
Right.
You know? Because I essentially, at this point, have realized I think I just want to... Somebody made the joke about it, but it's true. I think I kind of just want to have my own little TV network here. You know? Radios.
Yeah, you're basically running your own
Yeah.
weird pirate radio.
Totally. It's great. It's kind of what Last Podcast Network is as well. I mean, you know, it's all just
Treebake's like a little cake thing. Or
dude.
Treebake's just a
Having
Scotland thing.
the DIY-ness has its shit about it that is annoying, but like there's so many good aspects of it, man. Mainly just the main one being just not having a boss. Wow, I hit that just in time. Not having a fucking boss, dude. I'm allergic to bosses, and bosses hate me. Hate me. You know?
I think anyone who adheres to like a normal human structure.
A lot of people like that, man. They like that structure. You know?
I mean, the guys I work for now, basically, they started and they do small business marketing. But they just started doing, like, they didn't play video games doing it, but they would do a YouTube web series where they just talked into mics at their desk in their basement. And now they're hosting annual conferences in Austin, and it's this huge, big production thing. It's like, yeah, you just start.
Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I really should have used the tears, man. Oh, run.
Oh, yeah, this isn't going to go good.
God.
Rob Min signing off. Have a good one, buddy. It was good talking to you.
Yeah, it's great. It's also awesome getting to kind of learn a little bit more about you guys sometimes.
He said it was fun talking to you and Jake. Didn't mention me. That's cool. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just here to, you know, sort of moderate and make sure everyone's having fun.
Dude, I just can't get this. I think I need to be circling to the right. Have a good one. So funny. You know, eventually they will love you like they loved Kellen. You know, it took
You
them
have
a
to build.
few.
This
It
is what-
took
it's
them a
It's
few.
a perfect metaphor for what we're talking about. You got to build.
took 'em a
You just
few.
got to start doing what you like doing.
Oh my god. It's good to know that you have that work though, because at any point I could be like, Jared, I need help with money. Like that's the one feeling that is scary with this whole what I'm doing is I feel like it. Hey, JT Dubs with
Rob,
the JT
I was just
Dubs
kidding with you, man. You're
emote.
good.
Yeah, he's just fucking. He's just fucking with. That's just Jared's has a dry humor like that. You have to get used to that.
It's a subtle wit.
What the hell was I just talking about? I don't know.
Something about hitting me up for money or something. I was confused.
Yeah.
as to where you're
Oh
going
no,
for
the
that.
thing with the whole no for work. The whole thing with what I'm doing is I feel like at any moment it could just all go away.
Oh, I still feel like that.
You know?
Yeah, because I'm still freelance and I am on a desperate bid to not.
Well,
be.
I hate relying on Twitch. That I have to rely on these like companies that I have very little actual communication or connection with. It's like YouTube and like, you know, Wikipedia and like all this stuff, you know, to do what I do.
Something, I guess. Oh, thank God I didn't miss the twins. No, and you had plenty of time to get here for it too.
Yeah, I've been fighting this boss for hours now. Oh my god.
Tears. I don't know what the tears are, but they keep screaming it at you.
Tears of
And you
Denial. I
also
forgot
got
to use
mad
it
at
again.
yourself only seconds ago.
Yeah, for not doing that. Well, I didn't beat him. The first time I beat him, I didn't even have the fucking Tears of Denial. All right, the first multiple times that I beat him.
Hey, something, I guess. I'm doing good. How are you? Holden is just one Croatian slur away from having to work in insurance again.
No, never insurance
You
again.
get enough followers.
What? That makes me nuts. That was so timed out exact.
I have a steady 9 to 5, but I wake up every day going, they're going to fire me this week. Then I have to go back to the office, commute every single day.
I've had one of those
Yep.
jobs
I think
before
that fear of losing your
where you
comfortability
just
is something
constantly
that never
think
goes
you're
away.
going to lose your job. Yeah, I guess that is.
It's hard, but that's why, I mean, because I had a comfy job for 2 years, but because I was freelance, they just, I mean, they were worried that all their old freelancers started suing them, and so they just purged all freelancers.
Oh, shit.
It was like so bullshit, and so no notice, no severance, no
Damn.
nothing. Just
Why were they
out.
suing them for not getting paid
Because
enough?
they're bad at having freelancers. Like,
And you can't say that company is, huh? It's a fun company.
it is. It's a company we all love.
We all,
Um,
well, actually, you know what? New Yorkers all love. Right?
Well, New Yorkers love
the one version of it.
Yeah, which is owned by the same. This is fun for you
I
guys,
know.
right?
Right. We can talk about it later.
Something I guess is doing great because it's Friday with ya. On
Fuck
that.
yeah, dude! Friend Friday. I keep forgetting.
Friday.
I keep forgetting that.
One night.
I keep forgetting that today is Friend Friday. All right. Tomorrow is my day off, and I get to have my good friend over and hang out, and it's just gonna be a good day of gaming and making food and stuff. I just stumbled upon your stream, and I'm so glad I did. Figuring things out for the future is freaking hard. Hell yeah, Zephyr.
Welcome, Freeline.
Zephyr Feline. And I just did that, so I just stepped on the elevator, so that's also good. I'm just glad we're having a good conversation like this because I've been fighting this boss for like 2 hours now, I think, and it's just probably not as entertaining, maybe, just me struggling. You know, it just bums me out because I've beaten this boss like, multiple times. Like,
But you
it's
have
just,
to always relearn lessons that you've learned before.
I just can't wait until you're playing Dark Souls because I am just...
You're going to be such a supportive,
It was so much better to have
friendly-
Kellen just passing the controller over to Kellen whenever. Like, right now, I'm fatigued, and I wish he could just beat the boss for me.
But I certainly will not.
Right. You will
I
not.
certainly will not beat the end of Dark Souls 3.
Thanks, something, I guess. They are hard. This is one of the harder bosses in the game. I could summon and just knock this out. It'd be a lame way to do it, but we could move on with our lives, which might be cool. First time I beat this boss, I summoned, and then I felt so guilty about it that I went back and beat the whole game again just to beat this boss.
That's dedication.
Yes, it is. Tears! I forgot again!
You are the worst. This.
I forgot again!
For sure. Heretic?
Her sweet heretic.
Her sweet heretic. Is,
Her suit heretic.
Her suit heretic.
Rather. I
Literally
think.
all they're saying.
Bad heal.
Hey, did you ever do the Ashes of Ariandel DLC?
Yes,
I'm
I love
hardcore
it.
Stuck on the sister.
Yeah.
Freed?
She's fucking hard as fuck, dude. Yeah, I'll do it. I will be doing that on at some point on stream, yeah. So maybe we'll get you to beat it. Maybe this is how we do this. We'll beat the first Dark Souls with you, and then you'll be, like, seasoned, and we'll come and we'll do this together. All
That'd
right.
be fun. Can you tag team this like you can Bloodborne?
No. Oh, yeah. We could actually. Never mind. Yeah, actually. I could literally be playing it on my PlayStation.
Well, that'd be nuts.
Wait, can I? Do they have? I don't know if it crosses over. Hold Naders. Oh, what's happening, Piff and Perp? Oh, shit. All right, let's do this. I'm sick of not doing this. She's a man, baby. Turd Ferguson, thank you so much for the
Turd.
donation.
You're a sweetheart.
Again, guests, get that fucking hot dough.
Yeah, baby.
Some of it, at least. Now you get a lot of it, actually. Today.
Because my life is such a disaster.
Yes. Oh, your life's great.
It's pretty awesome.
Honestly, right?
I have a dog now.
No shit. I didn't know that.
Well, it's my roommates, but we live together.
You have good. You liking your roommate situation?
Yeah, they're great.
That's good, man. That's hard. That's rare.
It is. Well, this is the first time I've ever lived with people who were not.
Right.
One of my roommates I've been friends with for a few years and like coworkers, but like, first time I've lived with people who were not like old college. Like, you know, I've always lived with Nick or John or
Shit.
Walter.
Which
and
can be a mistake at times, I feel like, right?
Piff and Perp
that
has a
what you're
dog
saying?
now too.
Nice. What was that? I was so badly timed. Actually, the tears would have been really useful.
Did you not do the tears again?
I tried to. Yeah, I didn't. And then I tried to Ember up, which was also kind of stupid. My wife loves Jackie. Have Jackie give her a shout out, please. Okay. Well, we're gonna have her on later. If you want to hop in, she'd give her a shout out on Jack and He's Dating Sims at 6 p.m.
Coming right up.
Coming up soon, man. Coming up fast. I hate the idea that. All right, I'm gonna do it this time, guys. I hate the idea that I may not beat this boss before that.
You never know. This could be the one.
This could be the one. I at least used the tears. Even though the tears haven't really been that helpful for me in this fight, because I feel like I get the death hit from the boss, and then they follow up immediately.
Yeah.
And so I get the death hit, the tears pops up, and I stay alive just to get hit one more time. You know? 'Cause they combo like crazy, this boss.
Dogs are roommates. Dope.
My
She can
balls are hard
close
for
them
this
up.
right now. Hell yeah, Fern.
We're having fun.
We're having fun, man. It's great to have you here. It's, again, dude, I really was really bummed out at the prospect that I was going to be doing this coming Friday alone. I hate goodbyes. I hate when people leave.
Things are sad. And I was bummed too. I didn't want to just immediately ask to sort of
I'm so glad you did.
jump in on Kellen's world, but he even told me, right?
And I was
he
literally
suggested
going to hit you up, and then Lexi was like, "Oh, hey, I think Jared wants to do." I'm like, "I'm so happy you said that because that's exactly what I want to get going." This is spelling peak consumption.
it. You can do it, Holden. Just slow down and pay attention to his
Yes.
movements. He has very easy tells
Yes.
when he starts the
Agreed.
different swings. Fuck the twins, you can win. See,
Agreed.
so this is very easy, and you're doing a really bad job of it.
Boost attack when HP is low, maybe. Thrust dropping counterattacks, maybe. I don't know if that actually helps me.
Mirror BB8 says, "Good evening, gentlemen."
Yo, what's up?
What up?
Damn, I don't have like a fire. All right, let's do maybe. I don't really like my rings. No, actually, that's the better one, I think.
Am I having tinnitus, or is this like a sound that the game is producing?
Yes, sound that
Okay.
the game is producing.
Super cool and chill, laid
Yeah.
back AF.
All right, we don't need to get into all that. I think we're gonna be all right. Let's just do this. What's up, Mirror Rob? Mirror BB8? Mirror BB8. Aha, I see. What's up? BB8? Star Wars reference. Excited for the movies to come out. You're terrified every time I bring it up, just in case someone might say something they shouldn't.
Do this for mommies everywhere, Holden. Fuck
Will
those
do.
twins.
Ah! It's making me so annoyed.
Yeah, and give it to him hard enough. Could not
Nothing
read
can annoy me as bad as getting over it, though, so I'm still just
Oh,
pretty
man.
chill about this whole thing. All right. I hate that delayed.
that. Is anyone seeing Last Jedi this weekend? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I'm going on Sunday.
Jared is a fucking
Big
Star
time
Wars
Star Wars
nut.
life.
Probably your favorite. Star Wars or Batman? You can
Star
only
Wars.
choose one. Star Wars for
hands
sure?
down, 100%.
100%? Wow.
Batman is the character that I have a lot of love for and grew up with. Star Wars is what I wish reality actually was. Which is why it's like almost not even about the movies for me at this point. It's like it's like the whole world of it. Just been around since I was a kid, and it's something my dad and I shared. God, I've seen this guy die so many
That was a good
times.
phase one. That was a good phase one. Oh. Wow. Okay, heal up. All right, cool.
Kylo
Close.
is Mickey. Kylo is Thanos. Having some fun with the spoiler jokes.
Would that not piss you off so bad if it was a Thanos
If they
Marvel
merge
tie-in?
Avengers.
Because they have merged, right? Technically with Disney. Do you have a big opinion on that, by the way? I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is.
Oh!
Oh my God, I lived. Oh my God, I lived. How did I live?
Get out of there.
God.
The big
Fucking
Marvel,
come on, man.
21st Century Fox deal that's like pretty much terrible for everyone except people who are excited for a Marvel X-Men movie. Literally a terrible thing.
Or a crossover, you mean?
Yeah,
Why is it so bad?
because one company shouldn't own everything.
Right, but because they have, I will say at least there's this. They have been doing a damn fine
Disney
job.
does a great job with
with-
their
with the
their
pro- with the
IPs.
stuff,
Like,
so-
absolutely, no worries there. It's so like I'm not worried about it for the storytelling. I would love to see a movie with fucking Spider-Man and the X-Men and Captain America and all that shit. That'd be great. Dude, you keep walking into his smashes. Come on, Holden, you're better than this. Recently listened to Roundtable for the first time, Holden. That was a wild ride.
That's so funny to me. That was like a comment on, it was like, so are we going to see the day that somebody comes on here and only knows Hold'em from Wizard and the Bruiser? And it's like already happened. It's
That's
hilarious.
a beautiful thing. Gosh darn Kaiju, it owns like 40% of U.S. media now. Yes, and that is real bad. That's bad news.
God, he keeps doing this. Come on, what? Still have the tears, right? No, I don't. Fuck. Oh my
Come on, you can do
God.
this, Holden.
Oh my God.
You almost got the Elder. Oh, God. There's so much more to go.
Oh!
Oh, why did you?
I did not
Oh,
know
he's
that.
back to life. Oh. This is... Sorry, I hit the mic.
Yeah, he brings him back.
I have no hope for X-Men as a film franchise. They butchered it so bad. I feel like they got some ups and downs in there. I don't feel like you can hate on X2 except for the costumes. Logan was pretty cool.
What?
Okay. A lot of conversations. They already have a new program, so they don't need Fox News. This is a thing. Roundtable is the classic old moments. Go Holden Go. They legally can't own Fox since they already own ABC, IIRC.
This may be it.
Is it?
Woo! Ho, motherfuckers! Ho, motherfuckers! Motherfuckers! Wow. Okay, and look at this health, and look at this Estus. No Estus left. Very little health left. Like unbelievable, dude. Woo!
Lord.
I was so close
Gonna
to
give
fucking
a lot
that
of
up.
credit to something, I guess, for that. Been rooting you on.
Whew.
Really stayed focused.
Yes, and thank you for keeping check on your pro at it. You were immediately, well, JT Dubs, JT Dubs, JT Dubs, JT Dubs. Also, sub JT Dubs and check him out. Hey, who's after Jackanese tonight? Anybody streaming? Holy shit, I'm so pumped. Yes, dude. Woo! Fuck yeah. Now I can have a Jackanese. Now I can have a Jackanese, you know?
Was that the one? It was.
Oh, my God. What?
How many times did you die after we literally had the conversation about it could be any of one of these rounds? You were worried about not being able to make it before Jackanese. That was like 8 minutes
Yeah.
ago.
Welcome home.
I think it
I
really
think
might
that
have
was
been the
that
one.
Yeah.
Where you're like, this could be the one, and we got 50 people watching, and we love you for it. Thanks for joining us. If you want to donate, I share my donations with guests. Just click that donate button in the info section, or
Love you guys.
or click a link. Maybe my mods can post it, or I know Nightbot's posting. Either way, we're happy you're here. Just thank you so much for hanging out, y'all.
Thanks for having me.
It's been so great having you, dude. I think we found something fun here we can do together, and it's nice. I think John mentioned it. It's funny that you were like made a joke about not seeing John again. He
I'm
mentioned
desperate to
too that
see
he
John. I
hasn't
really,
seen you
really
in
wanna
so
see
long,
him.
and he'd like to. And I was like, I feel like that was the way with me and Kellen, and that really brought us back to hanging out all the time together. And so, I don't know, it was just really nice. Charlie is streaming a one-off tabletop game tonight. Fuck yeah, he is.
That's fun.
So
How's
check
Charlie
out the
doing?
Chop Shop Network. If somebody wants to put a link up for the Chop Shop Network, and give him a follow, because he'll be streaming afterwards, and he's part of the fucking family, all right?
Charlie's good people.
Family, right?
Your mood is so different after taking those
Oh my God, dude, I'm so pumped.
bastards down.
Dude, I'm so pumped now because now I can enjoy my I don't have this weird, because it's kind of like you're only as good as your last show, and you're only as good as your last boss fight. So if I had not beaten that boss fight, very good stream, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
This has been really nice. Maybe we'll switch off, Jared. Maybe one week you'll play Dark Souls, and then
Then
next
you do
week
something-
I'll play
yeah,
Dark Souls
that sounds
3.
great.
Maybe we'll do something like that. Could be a lot of fun.
Tommy posting the Charlie link in. Very
Great.
Good, very good.
Thank you for doing that.
Charlie friended me on Facebook. I felt so delighted.
Charlie's the best. Did you meet him when he was in town?
I did not. I did not.
Gotcha. All those guys are great. Did it again. I don't know why, but this.
Thank God I didn't
somehow
do that
fixes
while
it.
you were fighting.
Oh my God, dude. I think there's something about it that puts it into big picture mode on Steam, which probably means nothing to you, but it's a thing. All right. Did we go to? I think I need to go to the dungeon.
Poor Jared is going to lose his life to Dark Souls. It's so addicting. I know. It's
No
why.
Romo. So I made a lot of no Romo jokes. You don't understand that reference. I'm about to explain to you. In X-Files, on the online community back in the day, there were the shippers is what they were called. If you were someone who's highly invested in like the will they won't they relationship between
Right.
Skull and Mulder, and then there were the no Romos,
Right.
which were people who
don't
did
want
not
them, yes.
really get into the relationship aspect. Now, what's
Was it they
hilarious?
were not interested in the relationship
They're just-
aspect? or
yeah,
they
yeah,
just
they're more
didn't
into the
want it to
spooky
happen?
stuff and everything. No, it's not that they just don't really. Oh my god.
It's not what they're interested
So look what this boss does to your health bar.
in. Brands you with a peace sign, which is... Jeez.
Look at that health bar. All right,
the
now it's
hell?
gonna come back because the spell's lifted.
Oh, that's a terrible
Isn't that
curse.
amazing? What a terrible
Oh.
night for a curse. Isn't that incredible? What a fuck you, huh?
Have you beat DS3 before, Holden? I believe you
Yes.
have. Yes.
I almost died just then, probably from the. Nah. Yeah, I would have died. Yes, I have. Oh my god.
Whoa!
Trying to remember where to go to get
That
to this.
looks like your character in Henry's thing.
Ha!
I'm no Romo myself. I am also no Romo. I'm not anti-Romo, but you know.
I am also a no Romo, but in my case, it's having a general disdain for Tony Romo. So it's very different.
That's fair.
Very different. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just can't stand his face.
But it's
I
a
just can't
package
deal
deal.
with it.
If you're no one Romo, you're
Yeah,
no
you're
all
no one
Romos.
Romo, then I also can't be invested in that relationship. Dude, he didn't unlock the shortcut. Kellen sprinted through this level while I was like out getting like beer, and he didn't open any shortcut or anything. So I don't even know. This is gonna be such a pain in the ass for me now. Okay, open that shortcut at least. Didn't want to open the other one though, huh? Interesting.
Holden's a Cam Newton, man.
Yeah. He
Look
get-
out. It's the barrel monsters.
All right, he opened that shortcut. He kind of fucked me. He didn't open up a shortcut that allows me to get to... I'm trying to go to the Dragon Eyrie.
The Dragonery?
The Dragon Eyrie. Actually, I wonder if it's
Two words or one
faster
word?
to backtrack from a different bonfire.
Holden is a Cam Newton man. I was fine with the Romo, but I did enjoy the spookiness. I mean, X-Files was also on when I was a wee child. So the
Yeah,
Romo
when you're
helped me get
younger
over the
and
fear.
maybe not a lady, not that ladies, but it does seem like, you know, it was a more female populated community that was into the will they won't they stuff, because all the guys are trying to be cool dude guys and we
the
don't
monsters.
like relationship stuff. And now, of course, I like love to watch, you know, romantic movies and cry and stuff, but
Have you watched Christmas Prince yet?
no. So what's the deal with this fucking thing? It's just
like
terrible.
the worst. Yeah, I guess I haven't seen it yet either, but apparently it is like a completely unironic, jokeless, half-assed
Just
rom-com
awful
that's
thing.
Like, but like it's kind of like perfect in its own way because of how bad it is.
Right, because it's just so fucking terrible. It's kind of fun.
Gonna fight the Wyvern and the Nameless King.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. But I have to get to the Dragon Eyrie from this area, and I'm having a hard time actually figuring out how to get that done. Because he didn't open up the shortcut. Kellen didn't. Damn Kellen,
Kellen, the
damn
curse
didn't.
of Kellen. What about the relationship between Deep Throat and the Smoking Man?
Yes. What about it? Oh, just the will they won't they of that relationship.
the tension, the palpable
Absolutely.
tension.
Were you a big X-Files guy?
I do love the X-Files. I never finished it, and then I started over again when they started doing the new movies. Like I never saw the second movie, but I want to, and now I haven't seen any of the new episodes because I wanted to rewatch the whole series. But I, just like as a child, fell off of it when. Oh God.
I don't think this is the way to go. I'm really lost. Damn it. I don't know if this is the way to go.
Help this poor man get better at video games. Every donation helps.
Thank you, something, I guess. I did beat those princes, though. I guess I could just go do the final boss fight and then come back for Nameless King. Nameless King, by the way, is a dude riding a dragon. A dude with a lightning spear
Sounds great.
riding a dragon. You will love
Right up
this.
my alley.
You will love this boss fight if I can get to it. Actually, I probably won't even get to the boss fight because you have to get through a lot of area first. That is very hard. One of the hardest areas in the game, called the Dragon Eyrie.
Are we underground?
I'll probably get to the first boss fight of that area. There are two, and that's a pretty epic boss fight involving a dragon as well. Really sound nerdy. My nerdiest when I'm talking about
Something
Dark
I guess
Souls.
says Nameless King first. This area is so fun.
Yeah, if I can get to the fucking part.
I love these peace brand
Jesus
like
Christ.
evil nun switches.
You like the design?
Yeah.
Really fuck your health bar up. Ah, Amanda Bonanza getting really into Stardew Valley the same time as me. It's kind of neat. Oh, God.
India Holden, when is your last stream before you take your break? I think this is the last Friend Friday, but you're still going to stream next.
Yeah, it's the last Friend Friday for sure. I will be back. Look at my health bar. I will be back.
You don't have one? You
I don't
loser?
have one. Ah, but I made it. Yes.
Wow.
Made it to the Dragon Eyrie, which is great. How long?
I think we might be getting a little laggy.
Oh, yeah? Damn it. Yeah.
Wait, now we're back to green.
Now we're back to green.
Comment if we get laggy, guys.
Sorry about the lag, y'all. I restarting the stream seemed to help last time, so just let me know. Just going to open this shortcut really quick just in case. Oh, wait. Did I open it? No. Where is this? Fucking mom, an idiot. Oh, well. Still managed to get there. I just didn't know where to go, I guess. He did open it. Yeah, she's using my Steam family share to play Stardew. And he got that item, yeah, so he totally came here. And I can't fucking play anything. Fucking nightmare. Alright, so here's some Dark Souls for you. In this game, you have gestures.
Right.
How do I do the gestures? No. What's the gesture? In this game, you have gestures.
Sure, Heretics getting hella lag.
Yeah,
It
mad
looks
lag.
green now.
I think it's okay now, but there's a delay too on everything. So
Fair.
oh, here it is. So there are different gestures, right? And you can use them to do different things. That's the giving a toast gesture. I don't want that gesture though. I want a different gesture. So I'm going to switch to the Path of the Dragon gesture, which you get, I believe, from finding a secret area in this game and beating a boss.
All right.
And you have to walk over here. You read this message here. It says, try gesture, right? So you walk into this empty carpet here. There's literally nothing other than this, which a gamer, a fellow person wrote that message.
Right, I know the messaging
And left it,
thing,
right?
yeah.
So that was the only tip-off right now that's what you're supposed to do, other than this dragon
Other than
right here
pretty
and a very
creepy
similar
whole
gesture.
situation going on.
Just hit Path of the Dragon. Let's just hang out. Yes, you have to beat King Osiris to get it. Absolutely. You're correct. Something, I guess. And if you just sit there for a little while,
Hanging.
a fucking thing happens, and you get transported to a giant optional area with 2 boss fights. Fuck, we are lagging hard. All right, I'm going to restart and start the stream back over, y'all. That seems to be fucking us up. Should I do it? And then it keeps going back to working. No. Yeah, we need to do it because it's fucked up again. Hold on a second. Sorry about the lag, y'all. The lag is real. Might be just dark. Maybe it's just
Believe the lag.
Dark Souls freak.